Hey y'all, happy Sunday, everybody. Happy Sunday, queens and kings. Queens and kings, happy Sunday. Hey y'all, hey, like and share the video. Y'all come on in. Hit the like button for me and share. Hey, Autism Mommy. Autism Mommy says, happy Sunday. Come on in and show some love. Thank you. Y'all come on in, show some love, hit the like button, and share the video, please. Happy Sunday, and how is everyone doing? Autism Mommy, she says, we need another Two Chicks After Dark. You never know. This one might turn into Two Chicks After Dark. Hey, Lena, she says, good evening, ladies. Waiting for your contents. Okay, Queen. Hey, Veronica, she says, hi from Indiana. Welcome. Hey, Queen Tanisha. She says, hey, Two Chicks and everyone. Hey, DJ. DJ says, hey, y'all. Hey, Vaughn. Vaughn says, hi. Hey, Jamie. Jamie says, hey. Quita says, hi from Louisiana. DJ says, liked and shared. Thank you. Amanda says, hi, ladies, and good evening. Good evening, Amanda. Hey, Queen Christine. She says, hi. Hey, Queen Trina. She says, good evening, ladies. Krista says she's doing fabulous. DJ says, just finer than Frog's hair. I am great, DJ. Hey, all for kicks. She says, everyone, Carl, I thought you had changed plans because you've been dropping them today. Hey, sweetie. She says, hey, from DC. Hey, Elena. She says, good evening, ladies. This is my first time joining. Welcome. Hey, Ayana. I hope I said it right. She says, hello from Oklahoma. What is the weather like in Oklahoma? Never been there. Hey, H. Allen. They said liked and shared. Thank you. Amber says, good evening, everyone. She says, hey, Carl, and the Two Chicks family. Hey, Amber, how are you, Queen? Hey, Queen Daphne. She says, hello, I liked and shared. Thank you. Vaughn says, happy Sunday. H. Allen says, hey, everyone, I hope all is well. Hey, Sarita. She says, liked and shared. Thank you, Queen. Hey, Christine. Christine says she is from Connecticut. Never been to Connecticut. What is the weather like in Connecticut? Is it hot? Hey, Queen Adrian. She says, hey, my two chicks. Hey, Carl. Elena says, hope to get some great resources from you guys. We got them, Queen. And the queens, as you can see, they are popping on in here. Hey, Queen Sherry. She says, hello to everyone. Adrian says, happy evening. Ayana says, the heat index was 109. Hot. She says, horribly hot. Things are melting. I could probably cook an egg on the sidewalk. Jeanette says, hello from Charlotte, North Carolina. Hey, McGriz. She says, hello to -1 chick. Hope you're well, Carolyn. Hope that Tan had a safe trip. And she says, hi to everyone. Yes, she did, McGriz. She did make it to Cali. We got a testimony, y'all. Hey, E-Hooker. So they say, happy Sunday from ATL. I received my first payment of $149 from Market Force. All right, yeah. Woohoo! Congratulations. Market Force is a good one, queens and kings. So if you are interested in this side hustle with the company Market Force, I will put the link here in the chat. This is a mystery shopping company. A friend of mine on a good month can bring in like $1,200 to $1,300 from Market Force. They have a lot of fast food shops. So I would say if you have children, if you have to go outside of the house anyway, you might as well do a mystery shop site. Get you some money, girl. And this is a good one, guys. There is no interview. You don't have to have a resume or experience. You can just literally sign up and see what they have. You may have to sign a NDA. I don't know because I don't work for Marcus, but you may have to sign a non-disclosure agreement or an independent contractor. But the link is in the chat for Market Force. And if anybody else has any good news that they want to share with the fam, put it in the chat. At the beginning of the live streams, we always read the comments and we always celebrate the kings and the queens if they have good news to share. If you have questions, also you can put those in the chat as well. Christine says, yes, it's hot. That's why I stayed in the house today, Christine. It was hot yesterday, but see, when I got off the live yesterday, the sun had already gone down, so I was good to go outside. But today it seemed like it was even hotter, so I was like, I'll stay in. Hey, Leonica, she says, happy Sunday, everyone. Hey, Queen Monica, she says, good evening, everyone. Katina says, hello, this is Katina from South Carolina. South Carolina is in the building. Adrian, she says, liked and shared. Thank you. Queen Natalie is here. She says, good evening, everyone. I liked and shared. Thank you, Queen. Magriz, thank you so much. Hey, Ellie. She says, happy Sunday, everyone. I liked and shared. Thank you. Tanisha says, congrats to you, E-Hooker. Hey, is it Amira? Hope I said it right. Hey, Queen Susan, how are you? She says, hi, everyone. Leonica says from June the 20th up until today, she has received $351 from Spark doing the Walmart orders. And she also has $30 in tips pending from today. All right, girl. Congratulations. You and Queen Remy, y'all are knocking it out the park on Spark. Ellie, she says, congrats, E-Hooker. Oh, Natalie has a testimony. Come on up here, Queen. She says, I'm at $32 with Prime Opinion, and she is at $9.18 with Brandy Survey. Woo-hoo! Go ahead, girl. So both of these are survey sites, and if anyone is interested, Tan did put a list together for you guys to look at. There are a lot of survey sites. It's a mixture. So she has survey sites on here, and she also has task-based sites, and she has the product testing sites. So I'm going to put the link here in the chat if you guys want to take a look. Prime Opinion is number 1. Branded is number, let me see. They are number 8. So grab you a pen, grab you a piece of paper. I am going to be dropping these side hustles in the chat as I go along and read the comments. If you have questions about them, a lot of the queens, they're popping on here now. So put your questions in the chat so that we can help you guys along so that you could be making some money just like the queens here are. Hey, Shonda, she says hi to everyone. Hey, Christina, she says, hi, everyone, liked and shared. Krista is clapping. Ellie says, congrats to you, Leonica. She says, thanks. Susan, you said you've been in the house too, girl. It was hot. It's been hot here. It's been, now I think this week they were saying a heat advisory will be out. So they are telling people to stay home. If you just have to go out, you know, make sure you got a hat on, an umbrella or something, because it will be super hot this week. I think they said like 106 or 107 degrees. Leonica says Spark is her favorite side hustle to do. Seems like an easy one too. Okay, so we got another testimony. Come on up here, Queen Ayana. She says, I got on with ACD Direct, and I love it so far. Training is self-paced, and you can start within 5 days of training. All right, girl. Congratulations. Thanks for sharing. Hey, Josephine. She says, happy Sunday. Hey, two chicks. My first time at this channel. I liked and shared. And she said, it is 96 today in Greenville. Oh, wow. That is hot. Welcome to the channel, Queen Josephine. Grab you a pen and a piece of paper, because I do at the beginning of the streams, we do read the comments, we answer questions, and we also celebrate the queens and the kings that have done a side gig, side hustle, or if anyone has gotten hired at a job. So if you have good news for us, please, please, please put it in the chat. Hey, Dark Mystery Girl. She says, liked and shared. Thank you. H. Allen, it is the driving app, Walmart Spark, where you go and pick up the groceries at the Walmart. People order groceries through the app or just whatever. It could be household products. So it's a driving app. Easy money, though. Hey, Queen Helen. She says, hey, everybody, liked and shared. Is it Shelvitra? She says, happy Sunday, all. I hope I said it right. Hey, Myra. She says, hi to everyone. Thank you so much, Dark Mystery Girl. I appreciate that. We got another testimony, y'all. C. Jones says, cashed out 175 on free cash. All right, y'all making it rain over here. Congratulations and free cash. A lot of our queens here have been cashing out off this app. This is a good one. Now, I say you can pretty much like set it and forget it, because you can put those spins on auto spin with like the Domino Dreams. I don't know about the animals and coins, but I know with the Domino Dreams and with and if y'all heard this dog barking, it's my daddy dog. She is trying to get me to pay attention to her, and she does this on every live stream. She's under the table. And she's like, pay attention to me. I don't want you talking to them people. But with the Dice Dreams, I don't know about Domino. You may can do it with Domino Dreams. And with the Vegas slots, you can put it on auto spin, and you can kind of just set it down, let it spin, and maybe just go back and check it to see if it's still spinning. So free cash, you can cash out to different gift cards. Somebody in the chat, let me know if they have PayPal as an option. I think they do. I don't do free cash, so I don't really know, but I think they have PayPal as an option. But one of you queens here, let me know. And if anybody here wants to do free cash, I'll put the link here in the chat so that you queens and kings can check it out. And congratulations again to C. Jones. Hey, Queen Indian D. She says, hey, Queen and my money team family. Looking good, girl. Don't hurt nobody. I'm not. She says, liked and shared. Thank you. So Leonica did answer the question. Shonda says, liked and shared. She says, this South Carolina heat. Woo! I know it's hot, girl. Amber has a testimony. She says, I had a cash out from D Scout, $100. And she says, I also just finished one mission for $125. Now, I did post a payment proof from one of the queens here on this YouTube channel over in the group, where she has cashed out over $15,000 off of D Scout. So this is another side hustle egg that you guys need to be running and getting in the basket. She had a mission. One mission paid her $800. She sent me the payment proof, and I got a chance to see how the missions were paying. But one of her missions, it was $800, y'all. Now, I don't know how long it took her to make the $15,000. It could have been within a year, but I mean, think about it. If it was a year worth of missions and she made over $15,000 in a year, it's a side hustle. So that is really good to make that kind of money off of a side hustle, and you didn't have to talk to a soul, and you could log in and out whenever you want to, and there is no resume or none of that type of stuff involved. That is excellent. So if you guys want to check out D Scout, the link will be placed in the chat. Leonica says, hey, Helen. Monica says, liked and shared. Thank you. She says, thanks, Tanisha. DJ says, as an experiment to prove to a friend that surveys are worthwhile, I was able to cash out $88 last week. I provided the proof to my friend as proof that it's not a waste of time. Well, congratulations, DJ, on the $88. That is great. So did the friend believe you? Did they sign up to do the survey site? What happened? Leonica says, hey, cuz, Indian D. Okay, Amira. Saying hello from Dallas. I'm pretty sure it's hot in Dallas. Helen says, hey, Leonica. Indian D says, Leonica, go ahead, cousin. Hey, Jay. Jay says, which survey sites did y'all say give you sites you already qualify for? That is for Prolific and for Cloud Research. They are on this list, and they are numbers 16 and 15. So 15 is Prolific and 16 is Cloud Research, if you want to check them out. Hey, Blue Sky. Hey, Miss V. Blue Sky says, peace and love. Miss V says, hey, Carolyn. Hey, fam. Dark Mystery Girl, she says, congrats, C. Jones. And E. Hooker says, congratulations, ladies. Queen Monte Millionaire Mix is here, y'all. She says, hi, Carolyn chat. I got after 25 on free cash today. She says, that's more than 130 this week. All right. Congratulations, Monte Meeks. So Meeks is the queen, y'all, that does the task-based sites, the survey sites, and she makes enough money, and the gaming sites, she makes enough money to pay her bills. This queen she's knocking it out the park on Outlier, bringing in $700 a week. Some weeks it may be 600, some weeks it may be 500, but she can do Outlier, do the gaming apps, and do some of the survey sites and pay her bills off of these side hustle sites. So if you are thinking that these side hustles do not work, tell it to the folks in the chat, because they are the ones that are doing these sites. So free cash again. Meeks Adorable paid her utility bill off of free cash, and she did send me the payment proof, which I have posted it over in the Facebook group. Okay, Queen Natalie, come on back up here. She says, I forgot to add that with branded surveys, I am at the silver badge now. Okay, good. Congratulations. That's great news. Queen Natalie, she is another queen, y'all, that does these side hustle sites and makes good income. Respondology, she can hit $500+ a week off of this site from her cell phone, and that is just one site that she is doing to bring in income to pay her bills. Susan says, I know someone who does gig work full time and he makes good money. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, Susan. You are so right about that. You can make some good money off of gig work. Jay French says, thanks, Helen. Faye says, I'm applying to ACD Direct as well as we speak. Okay, Queen, keep us posted. Music says, I'm new here. I need a work from home job. Welcome, Music. Let me know in the chat, what type of job are you looking for? Chantel says, does Sago ask for a picture of your ID? Is it safe to provide? They probably do, Chantel, because they have to know who you are. We've had several people here to cash out from Sago. Queen Helen, she's in the chat. She's one of the mods. She received a printer from Sago to try out and to keep. Another one of the queens here made $325 from Sago just to answer some questions about politicians and politics and politicians. So she made $325 off of Sago. So it's a good one, y'all. And they are on the list. Sago is number 41. So if you guys are interested in Sago, this is another side hustle site where you can test the products. You can also do focus groups. Thank you, Shalandra. She says, hello, everybody. Liked and shared. C. Jones says, thank you. Autism Mama says, glad you are alive. I am bored at work. Laugh out loud on these calls. Come on up here, Queen Helen. She says she cashed out $100 on free cash. Queen Helen is another queen, y'all, that only does the side gigs and the side hustles. Now, she was able to pay her light bill also off of free cash. So, again, if y'all want to know how they are making the money, don't ask me because I don't know. I don't do free cash. They are here in the chat. This is a live stream. You are more than welcome to ask away. Ask the questions now while you have the queens on here. Thank you, Queen Sherry. She says liked and shared. Girl, Susan. I know y'all can hear her. She over here whining loud. Katina says, I have some work at home tips, work at home with U-Haul. Okay, Katina. Are you with U-Haul, Katina? PayPal is an option. So if you guys want to cash out to PayPal on free cash, C. Jones is letting me know, yes, PayPal is an option. Helen says, yes, free cash has PayPal and Visa as options. So you can cash out to PayPal. Hey, Queen Alice. Hey, Queen Karima. Thank you, Amber. Autism Mommy. Leonica says, hey. Alice says, happy Sunday, y'all. I miss y'all. Share and like. Thank you, Queen. Karima says, liked and shared. Now, Karima is one of the queens that paid her rent off of Survey Junkie. And Survey Junkie, they are number 2 on this list. One of the queens did drop the sauce on Survey Junkie, stated that they have the $5 surveys early in the morning from 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. So if y'all can wake up, let's say if you can get a couple of surveys a day, it's $10 a day. If you could do this every single day, that is $300 a month off of one survey site. Welcome back, Alice. Hey, Joan. Leonica says, hey, Meeks. Winifred says, hello. Which live had the info about getting around prolific? You probably could ask one of the queens here, Winifred, and they could help you with that today. Hey, Jarvis. Jarvis says, hey, Carolyn, 2 chicks. So let's put Jarvis up here on the screen. So he has been working with Concentrix and he is enrolled in school for IT. He says, pray for me. All right, Jarvis. Yeah, it has been quite some time. But glad you came back to let us know what is going on in your world. So congratulations, Jarvis. I pray you make it through the IT, but you know, Tan is good at that. So if you got questions, she's not here today, guys, because Tan had to go to California for her job. She's working out of town this week. Hopefully she can pop in maybe tomorrow if I come live or Tuesday so she can say, hey. Leonica says, hey, Amber. Hey, Nicole. Nicole says, good evening, all. DJ says it's humid in Georgia. I can imagine. So Katina says there is a copy called Lux Scout. I used to work for U-Haul as an e-hotline agent and for customer service. I also used to work for Teletech. Now it is called TTEC. I worked for them for 6 years. Oh, wow. That's a long time, Katina. I do remember when they were called Teletech and then they changed the name. Sherry has a testimony. She says her son cashed out on the Benjamin app today, $25 and must play $9. Okay, misplay. Okay. Congrats. So the Benjamin app has been on fire. This is Leonica's game. She loves the Benjamin app. She has also cashed out as well. So congrats to you, Queen Sherry, your son. So if anybody wants to check out the Benjamin app, they are number 40. Tan did put them on the list. So y'all be sure to check them out. DJ says, yes, she did. Jarvis says, liked and shared. Thank you, King. Leonica says, congrats, Sherry. Nicole says, liked and shared. Savannah says, hi, everybody. Hey, girl. P. Krause, good evening, everyone. Good evening. Christina says, been doing free cash and inbox dollars, but not getting much at all. Any advice? Christina, which games are you playing? Alina, hang on 1 second. So let me put Dscout back on here. So this is Dscout. Walmart is an app. It's called Spark. Lena, you have PayPal? Okay, Queen. The driving app, she says the young man who talks fast. I don't know who that is, Blue Sky. She says, but he does give an excellent detailed breakdown of the driving apps. He shows the payment, the time frames, and etc. Oh, well, that's great. Tanya says, hello, Carol in chat, liked and shared. Thank you, Queen. Debbie says, hello to everyone. Leonica says, Spark is the Walmart delivery orders app. Savannah says, I worked for ACD for years, making great money during the pledge drives. Yep. Katina says, my side gigs are Receipt Pal, Express Mobile Expressions. I get paid from them and I get paid $5 weekly. All right, Katina, go ahead, girl. Katina, have you tried Fetch Rewards? You can scan receipts on Fetch and also on Inbox Dollars, and that way you can maximize, so you can get coins and points from Fetch and also from Inbox Dollars. And on Inbox, you can cash out to PayPal. Now on Fetch, they have gift cards that you can cash out to Amazon, Walmart. DJ says Prime Opinion and 5 surveys are the same. I do both, but I do the higher paid surveys from Prime Opinion and the shorter surveys from the 5 survey panel, but clear my cookies before switching. All right, go ahead. Go ahead. So if anybody, again, is interested in checking out Prime Opinion and the 5 survey panel, Prime is number 1. The 5 survey panel, they are number 31. And the link is in the chat. Amber says, Elena Dscout is a task-based assigned mission. I'm going to put it up. She says, you have a list of different ones you can go through and apply for. And once you apply, if you make it through the screener, they approve you. Hey, Adrian. Adrian says, hello, Chad. Hello, Carol. Liked and shared. Thanks for taking time for us. You're welcome, Queen. Lena, so the side hustle for that, it is Dscout. I don't see the Queen here in the chat just yet that made this amount of money. But if she comes on, I will let you guys know. Layla says, what's the trick to making money on free cash? Nicole says, hey, Leonica, I am well. She says, due date is this Wednesday and still playing. Oh, Ben. Okay, how are things your way? Congrats on that Sparks cash. Oh, congratulations, Nicole, on your new baby. Monica says, Amber, I love Dscout, almost up to $800 this year. All right, girl. And again, if anybody got any good news you want to share, be sure to put it in the chat. Amber says, you and begin doing the activities, testing different features of social media sites or answering general opinion questions and videos, giving point of views. She says, Monica, yes, same here. I love it. I'm at 225 so far. Congratulations, Amber. And the link for Dscout, it is in the chat. Leonica says, hey, Adrian. Winifred says, thanks. Adrian says, nice, Jarvis, and welcome back. Amber says, I cashed out $30 on free cash using PayPal. All right, girl. Go ahead, y'all, on free cash. Free cash was emailing us like crazy, looking for more people to take their free cash. So y'all be sure to click on the link, download the app, start playing the games. Autism Mommy says, Winifred, we will provide the information again. She says, use your phone data or try to use the Wi-Fi at Starbucks or McDonald's or some places like that. Leonica says, I'm still playing Benjamin as well. I will be live tomorrow. I'm still in a lot of pain. Girl, if you don't take care of yourself, Leonica, so you got to do physical therapy tomorrow. Monica says, Amber, I go on there several times a day. Easy money. Hey, Miss May May. She says, hello, Carolyn Mods. How are you, Queen? Hey, Queen Robin. Elena says, Amber, thank you. Hey, LB Finest. How are you, Queen? Amber says, yes, Monica. She says, yes, ma'am. Leonica says, hey, Robin. Amber says, you're welcome. Miss Mama says, E-Hooker. She says, how long does it take to receive payment after your reports are approved? Jarvis says, thank you, Adrian. Alice says, congratulations to all. Blue Sky says, with PayPal, when cashing out, can I direct the payment to a debit card or credit card, or does it have to be a bank account? Not sure why I'm paranoid about making a mistake with PayPal, and thanks. So Blue Sky, for me, I have the PayPal debit card. So if the money is in the account, then it's automatically on their card. So I just take the card and go to the bank and have them to do like what they call a cash advance. And I'll just take my money off that way. Or I can go to the teller and get it that way. But some people do have it connected to their bank account and they'll just take the money and have it sent straight over, kind of like a direct deposit to their bank account. Amber, you still waiting? How long have you been waiting, Queen? Helen says, Blue Sky, if you have a debit card linked to your PayPal account, you should be able to cash out to it. And they say, congrats to you, Jarvis. Sherry says, Leonica, I'm praying for you. Jarvis says, Amber, thank you. Mm-hmm. DJ says, Blue Sky, yes, I have mine deposited into my bank account. Robin says, liked and shared. Christina, that is the same one that Meeks Adorable is playing, Dice Dreams and the Animal Coin. So what levels are you on? Have you gotten through any of the levels where you were able to get a payout? Let us know. Thank you, Katina. So those are your side gigs that you posted. Thank you so much for sharing. Girl, if you don't hush, I know y'all heard her over here. Alfred Keith says, thank you, DJ. That's a good tip about clearing the browsers. I will and possibly try a different browser. Leonica says, thanks, Sherry. Hey, Bernadine. She says, liked and shared. Me says, congrats to everyone. Sorry if I missed any messages. Katina says, yes, I have made money from Fetch Rewards for years. Okay, Queen. Monica says, free cash. I can't figure out yet. So, Monica, with free cash, you do have to get through the levels. And it'll tell you, it'll say, like, if you get to level 5, you get $5, $10, or whatever game you're playing. But the catch is you got to get through the levels in the allotted time. So they may give you 5 days. They may give you 10 days. They may give you 20 days. That is the key to mastering these games when it comes to the level. So if you don't get to the level in time, then you don't get paid. So you got to keep that in mind when you are playing these games. Every single one of them has a level when it comes to inbox dollars, cash kick, and free cash. Now, if you are playing something like a just play, a best play, those, they have levels, but it's not like if you don't get to the level, then you don't get any points. With those, if you just play, the points will add up as you play. You get through the first level, the second level, they'll just give you the points, but it does not have to be within an allotted time frame, if that makes sense. Meek says, hi, Leonica. She says, how are you feeling, Queen? Hey, Latrell. Latrell says, liked and shared. Thank you. She says, feeling about the same. And she says, what's wrong, Monica? Queen Mo Better says, I missed 27 minutes. Dang. Amber say, Monica, with free cash, there is a $20 bracket once you make. So I'm going to put this up. She says, once you make that, they open the advanced option, giving you surveys. But for the most, you got to play games and reach the required levels. And I'm thinking she's saying to get the money. She says, and the money goes straight into your account. Okay. Thank you, Amber. Me says, oh, wow, sorry to hear that, Queen, but I hope you'll see progress soon, Leonica. And Monica says, Leonica, I haven't figured out how to make money. I play the games, and then it requires me to purchase tokens. No, don't purchase anything. Adrian says, congrats, Nicole, on your bundle of joy. Alice says, thank you. Glad to be here. Queen Mobetter says, I just signed up for free cash app today. Yay, I'm in the game. All right, Queen. Amber says, thank you, Carl. You're welcome. Leonica says, for the Benjamin app, you get $5 immediately when you register your card for the payouts. Well, that's good to know. Thank you, Leonica. She says, thanks, Meeks. And Amber says, free cash also will pay you a rate for each person you get to sign up once they reach a certain threshold. Hey, Queen Carla. She says, good evening, one chick. Carl and Chad. And she says, hey, Carla. And hey. And Leonica says, hey, Carla. Adrian says, hi, Carla. Queen Mo Better, she says, free cash will take 5% of the money for a fee. Do we have to take taxes out? I don't know, Queen Mo Better. You may have to if you make over a certain amount of money. Nicole says, yay to physical therapy. Also see about getting a chiropractor. Spine alignment is everything at Leonica. For Kick says, Amber, thank you. I was wondering why I didn't see the surveys. Leonica says, which games are you playing? And she says, yes, that's in the works as well, Nicole. So this is what Meeks had to say, y'all. For free cash, try the game that allows auto spin like the Dice Dreams, Animal Coins. I play those on auto spin. Try to bet times 100 and above per spin. And that is what I mean by the set it and forget it. That's passive income. You just may have to go back and check it. But what if you got multiple phones? You could download free cash on one phone, or if you got multiple tablets, all you need is the Wi-Fi in order to play the games. You could download Cash Kick on one of those tablets. Maybe you got 3 tablets. You could get an inbox dollars, and you could literally sign up to Animals and Coins, Dice Dreams on all of these devices. And right there, you set them on the table, set it and forget it. But just make sure you go back and check them while you're doing a D-Scout or while you are doing a Prolific or some type of survey site or some type of task-based sites that will generate you guys 4 incomes right there. So if you got some extra tablets laying around, don't just have them laying around and just they over there just collecting dust. I got a lot of electronics also, but my electronics in the past, they have brought in thousands of dollars. So again, if you have a cell phone, multiple cell phones, tablets, multiple tablets, put those tablets to work. Download these games, put these games on auto spin like Queen Meeks has told you guys over and over and over again. Put them on auto spin, kings and queens, and you could be generating some money off of all of these games. You can play the same game, but you got it on Cash Kick. You got Dice Dreams on Inbox Dollars. You got Dice Dreams on Free Cash. Savannah says, so true, Nicole. I'm heading to my chiropractor in the morning for an adjustment. Hope you feel better, Savannah. Kim says, I was able to make some money off of Prolific surveys this week. That was a win for me. All right, girl. Anything is a win. Monica says, Leonica, I have been playing Bingo Blitz and some slot machine games. Blue Sky says, all for kicks, good idea. Many times I've had to switch the browsers depending on what I need to accomplish. I've used Brave. Is it Vivaldi? Opera, Firefox. You have to test them out and see what works for you. Carla says, hey, Monte, Meeks, and Robin. Amber says, since November of last year, I've applied 3 different times, twice through one email and once through my other email. So I would say, Amber, now this worked for one of the queens here. She was having difficulty getting into Prolific. She went outside of the house, and I think she went to like a Starbucks, and she used their IP address, and she used a Yahoo account, and they let her in. Try that, queen. Get a different email, maybe set something up with Yahoo, go to somebody else's house or get on somebody else's Wi-Fi and try to sign up for Prolific and see if that will work. E Hooker says Market Force pays you the following month. Thank you. Bernadine says you can transfer to a bank account. That is what I do. Queen Mo Better says the first game they gave me was Monopoly on free cash. Monopoly Go is a good one, Queen Mo Better. Katina says Receipt Hog, Receipt Jar, Easy Bucks, Cash, Giraffe, Daily Gift, Savvy Connect, Swag Bucks, Cashway Poll, Pay, Swag Bucks, Tester Up, some of my side gigs. Oh, wow. You got a lot of them, Katina. And I've heard of most of these. I haven't heard of Easy Bucks. I think Queen Leonica is playing Tester Up. Cashway. I want to say someone here said they cashed out on that one. And of course, I've heard of Swag Bucks. Cash Giraffe. I want to say I have heard of that one. I don't think I've heard of Receipt Jar. Is that a new one? Carla says, hang in there, Leonica, get well soon. Courtney says, hey, I need help. She says, I got laid off and I'm looking for another work from home job. Sorry to hear that, Courtney. Let me know in the chat. What are you looking for? Blue Sky says, good idea. Maybe I'll request the PayPal card. I try to make everything as seamless as possible. Yep, me too, Blue Sky. Says, thank you. The dog cracking you up all for kids. Girl, she is under this table getting on my last nerve. And she do this every time I get on the live stream. Now, I've been here all day. She been doing it a little bit today, but not a whole lot. But as soon as I get on this stream and I'm not paying her no attention, she just, Monica says, okay, thank you, Miss Carol, for that tip. Hey, Blood says, hi, 2 chicks and everyone. Queen Mo Better says, oh, okay, because I am new to free cash too. Amber says, I'm on advanced mode with free cash. ATL Rainbow, hey Queen. She says, I just started playing Animals for Coins yesterday. So how do you like it? Hush. Blue Sky says, Amber, great. Rennie says, hello, everyone. She says, you had an over-the-top day. Rennie, I was resting earlier, but I knew I had to come and do this stream because it is Sunday. Bernadine says she learned something more about free cash. Okay, girl. So this is what Meek said. She says for free cash, some levels you have 1 to 2 weeks to get to them. The other levels you have to get to within 45 to 60 days. But she says that depends on the game. Also, click the game on their app and download. She says don't go straight to the app store or you won't get credited. She says also you have to click allow app to track. So after you download the app, I think, because I know for Inbox Dollars, after you download the app, it'll say allow app to track and you have to turn that on. E Hooker, she says, Miss May, she says Market Force pays the following month. Hey, Nanya. She says, good evening, Carl and One Chick Chat fam. She says, liked and shared. Thank you. Leonica says, hey, Nanya. She says, thanks, Carla. Meek says, hi, Miss Nanya. Amber says, all for kicks. Yes, that's why, girl. Once you beat the levels, it approves the money. It pins for a certain amount of time, but it registers at the bottom of how much you've acquired once you hit $20. Queen Mo Better says, wait, so yesterday we can't download free cash on iPhone? So Meeks is saying, Queen Mo Better, she says, don't go straight to the app store or you won't get credited. Amber says, all for kicks. Yes. Why, girl? Once you be okay. So I read that. Bernadine says, no, Amber says you verify your identity and it unlocks the advanced mode for surveys and more. Bernadine says, have you tried Datassi? She says you can sell your search history passive income as well. Never heard of that one, Bernadine. She says you can earn like $30 a month. I've never heard of that one. Is it in the Google store? I'll look it up. Amanda, come on up here, Queen. She says, I got an interview with TTEC tomorrow. Congratulations. And I did do a video on TTEC the other day. So if you guys missed my video, TTEC is in the hiring business and they are looking to hire people ASAP. I have seen quite a few people online get hired with TTEC recently within like the last 2 to 3 days. So if you guys are looking for a work from home job, check out my video that I did on TTEC. And congratulations again, Amanda. Keep us posted. Blue Sky says the owner could try to relax and stay hydrated. Being in constant pain can elevate your blood pressure. Peace, healing, blessings, and strength to you. That's so sweet. Amber says the levels for animal coins is for each board you complete. So you get the coins for each bridge you make or attacks and side games within the game. Then you use the coins to complete your boards. Thank you, Amber, for that breakdown. DJ says, Bernadine, thanks. I'll put that on my list of what to check out. Great tip and thanks. Amanda says, hey, kings and queens, got an interview with TTEC tomorrow. Yay. And I have a total of $100. All right, girl, with Benjamin so far. And Amanda is the queen that sent us her payment proof for the Benjamin app. She has been paid off of this app. And I have posted her payment proof in the Facebook group. So thank you, Amanda. Congratulations, girl, on that $100. So if anybody wants to play the Benjamin app, Tan did add them to the list and they are number 40. So the list is in the chat. Click the link and you will see them on the list. Bernadine says the ENP is an extension for your browser. Christina says, I am on like Island 46 on the animal coins, but not sure what level on Dice Dreams. So Christina, have you not made any money from Island 46? Alfred Kick says, Bernadine, thank you. That's a new one for me. I will try. Meek says, free cash is definitely paying her utilities. She says, 2 months in a row, I'm super grateful that I can earn while playing the games. Netflix needs to bring back the watch and earn jobs. I do remember that job. Meek says, hey, Carla. DJ says, Bernadine, they say kind of like Nielsen, but it seems to pay more than Nielsen. And Bernadine says, I love it. Amber says, thank you so much, Blue Sky. Shalonda says, don't sleep on GigSpot. I did my 4th mystery shop this past Saturday. All right, girl. Congratulations. And GigSpot is another side hustle that we have talked about on this channel. Yesterday, we had a queen here, Queen Dunn. Queen Ellen, these two queens, they are knocking it out also on GigSpot. So like the queen is telling y'all, don't sleep on GigSpot. Tan logged into her account. I don't know how many they have today, But I know a couple of days ago, she told me they had over 4,000 telephone mystery shops and also web shops. By far, easiest side hustle out there, especially if you are waiting to hear back from some of these companies. And sometimes we just can't wait because we got bill coming and it's already the end of the month. So you already know he's going to be at your house on July the 1st and he's going to want his money. So if you are still waiting to hear back, but you do have a laptop, a Chromebook, a tablet, you do have a cell phone, you can make the calls, guys, from your cell phone. No, they won't know your phone number because I think you have to dial into their system and then place the calls that way. So GigSpot, link is in the chat. You can get paid to do those phone shops anywhere from $5. Somebody said they had a phone shop for $30. So from $5 to $30 per shop. You guys could be making money off of this company and you can start right away. But you do have to look at the companies that they have under their umbrella and read their independent contracts, sign the contracts in order to be able to see what's available. So if you just sign up to GigSpot and you like, well, I don't see nothing, you got to go in and start signing those independent contractor agreements. So y'all make sure y'all get GigSpot in your baskets. Katina says, no, receipt jar has been out for some time now. Okay. Thank you, Katina. Bernadine says, yes, DJ. Miss Mayman says, eHooker, thank you. I guess all of the mystery shops are the same. DJ says, Meeks, what is the Netflix Watch and Earn? Never heard of it. It's gone now, DJ. It was out way back when then. Back then when. Courtney says, either jobs that accept entry-level data entry or call center. I have 2 years of work from home experience. So, Courtney, I have dropped several data entry jobs on this YouTube channel. I don't know if they are still hiring or not. If you want to scroll back and take a look, I did one a day ago, yesterday. This company is paying $25 an hour, and I did one 3 days ago. Conduent is hiring for their data entry level work from home job. So check out those two. The videos are posted on our channel. And then you said call center. We do have a list of, I don't know if you're interested in 1099 beginner friendly companies, but we do have a list of the 1099 companies. Tan does post a lot of call center jobs on the blog. I can put the link here if you want to just kind of scroll around and just take a look. A lot of companies are hiring right now for call center. I have seen a lot. And we have, where she has, not me, but she has posted several companies on the Two Chicks blog. I know United Health Group, they are hiring for different positions. I'm not sure if you're into healthcare, but I do know that they are hiring for different work from home positions. I've seen tons of like enrollment specialists, patient account specialists, patient care specialists, work from home positions on their site. They may even have data entry because sometimes from time to time, I will see data entry also. But I did put the links in the chat, Courtney. And if you want to check out the 1099 companies, I'll go and get them as well. And I'll put them here also. Miss Mama, she says, Shalonda, that's awesome. Were you nervous? She says, does it seem like they approve all of your reports? Monica says, Shalonda, me too. I've completed 2 so far. Well, congratulations, Monica. Congrats to you, Queen. Hi, SkyTech. SkyTech says, hello, Carol and everyone. Hey, Lucette. Lucette says, glorious greetings to her beautiful people. Meek says, Netflix sometimes pays you to watch the movies and earn. It's rare, though, and you have to apply, DJ. Hey, Queen Terry. She says, hello, everyone. Amanda says, that interview is why I did the app, got hired on the spot. All right, girl. Well, go ahead. DJ says, Meeks, that's great. How much do they pay, or is it a free subscription? Queen Mo Better, she says, congrats, y'all. Bernadine says, yes, it is on the App Store. Siobhan says, hello, everyone. Been missing some of the lives, but she is here. Bernadine says, I have to redo my assessment. Terry says, I'm finished with my training with Flex Agent, just waiting to hear from them. Well, congratulations, Queen Terry. And Terry, make sure that you join their Facebook group. They do have a group on Facebook, and their admin, she does help out with answering the questions. Meek says, I'm not sure, DJ. I never applied, but Carolyn Tan did post it about a year ago. And I have not seen it since then, DJ. Amanda says, thank you. You're welcome, Queen. Katina says, I used to be a talent agent interviewer. Okay, with TTEC. And again, TTEC, they are hiring. People have been getting offer letters from this company. So if you are still looking for a work from home job, I did the video a couple of days ago. If you guys want to check it out. Again, the company is TTEC. And from what I saw on the website, they had all types of different customer service work from home jobs available. Thank you, Queen Lucette. Blue Sky says, Shalonda, get it. Hey, Sarita. She says, do y'all have a work from home jobs where you can earn money from watching videos, ads, and music? Do y'all have jobs where they send you products or mail to scan? Yep, those are considered side hustles, Sarita, not jobs, Queen. But yes, we do talk about the product testing sites, and Tan did put them on the list. There are 4 here. Sago is one of the queens here in the chat. Queen Helen, she got a printer from Sago. Product report card. A lot of the queens recently have been getting invites from product report card, product review jobs, and also Pinecone Research. If you want to check these out, take a look at this list. The link will be in the chat. And we did a video on, let me see, but it's been a while, but I'll see if I can find it. I know Slice the Pie, that's a good side hustle if you want to review music and give your feedback. If you want to check that one out, I will go and find it and put it here in the chat. There's also another company called Playlist Push. So let me find those two. Hang on one second. So Sarita, check the chat. I'm putting the links in at the bottom. Okay, so I got the link for Slice the Pie, Playlist Push, and I got the link to the list of the product testing sites. Now, there is a company called Rewardia, and Rewardia, they will pay you for watching, I think it's videos. I'll find them as well. And I will put them in the chat also. If anyone else here is interested in the same thing that Queen Sarita is looking for, the links will be in the chat. Okay, so here are the links. DJ says, add iSecret Shop as well as Gig Spot. Okay, DJ, thank you. Hey, Queen Helen, she says, hi, all liked and shared. Monica says, this isn't work from home jobs, but Target has work on demand positions that allow you to pick up shifts, have to apply on their site. Okay, Well, thank you, Monica. In case somebody's interested, Queen Monica says it's not work from home, but Target does have those on-demand positions that allow you to pick up different shifts, but you have to go to their website to apply. And I think I have seen that before. Kelly, hey Kelly, she says, hi Queens. Alfred Kick says, yes, it seems healthcare is gearing up for the open enrollment. Yes, they are. DJ says, Monica, is it like a Shift Smart type of deal? Carla says, hello, Helen. Meek says, if you're on Island 46, you should have earned at least 3 to 4 times already for the animal coins or animals and coins. She says, unless it's different for Android. She says she's on Island 231 and has made over $135 from it so far. Well, congratulations, Meek. Congrats. Monica says, DJ, you would be an employee of Target, but it's an on-demand, so pick up available shifts when you want. Okay, Terry. Helen says, hey, Carla. DJ says, Monica, interesting. Thanks for sharing. And she says, you're welcome. And Jay says, hello. Shalonda says, I do the web inquiry mystery shops, but I've done more restaurant shops. They are easy. Laugh out loud. Ace mystery shops are easy to get approved for. All right, Shalonda. Shalonda is dropping the coins, y'all, the sauce. She giving y'all the sauce for Gig Spot. So again, don't sleep on Gig Spot. If you do not have a job, check out Gig Spot. Get you some of these side gigs and side hustles. Am I saying they're going to make you rich? Nope. I'm not saying that they are going to make you rich, but they can put some money in your pocket. We have several queens here in the chat right now that only do side gigs and side hustles, and they make enough money to pay rent, mortgage payments, car notes, car insurance, light bills, gas bills, water bills, credit card bills. So again, if you are still waiting to hear back from these companies, what is stopping you from doing some of these side gigs and side hustles? If you just want to tell me, come on, let me know. Put it in the chat. We are here to help you. That is the reason why we started this whole Two Chicks with the Side Hustle brand, and also the reason why we do these live streams, because sometimes it's difficult to answer questions in this Facebook group. But if you guys have the time, come on these streams, because a lot of the queens are always here answering questions, helping me out and helping Tan out, because a lot of these companies we don't work for. It's too many. We can't possibly be working for every single company that we talk about. But the queens, they do the Prime Opinions, the Prolifics, the Cloud Research, the Slice the Pies, and all these other side gigs and side hustles, the mystery shops that you'll hear us talk about from time to time. They are actually doing these side hustles. So they're the ones that you should be on here asking, hey girl, I need to make an extra $1,000 a month. Let me know what you are doing to make that $1,000 off of Dice Dreams, off of Cash Kick, off of Inbox, off of Prime Opinion. Now we say piece the money together. That's what we tell everybody. We tell everybody to piece the money together. So if you can get, so for example, if Meeks is hitting $400 off of free cash, but let's say maybe she needs to make $600, she may can go do another side hustle and get the other $200. She may can go and download Inbox Dollars and do Dice Dreams over there and get $200 off of Inbox Dollars, and voila, in a month's time she has that $600 that she needs to pay that light bill, to pay that car note, to pay that car insurance. So again, we tell you guys, don't sleep on these and side hustles. It most definitely can be done. You most definitely can pay a bill off of these sites. Y'all hang on one second. I see we got some people over in Facebook. I don't know why, for some reason, this StreamYard, it does not connect to the comments on Facebook. The video will connect, but the comments won't. So I have to go over here separately and post the links on Facebook. Okay. You're welcome, Sarita. Blue Sky says, Monica, I might apply to Target to see how flexible it is. Sometimes I need to get out of the house. Miss Nunya says, oh, Boo wants all your attention. It's a she. She wants to see who or what you are talking to. Can you hear? And girl, she is not finna do it, Miss Nunya. If she let me pick her, because she probably won't. Me says, also be careful playing free cash on some tablets and iPad. Their system does not recognize any iPad. For real, Meeks? I didn't know that. So you could play it on the phones, but Meeks is saying be careful if you do it on the tablet. She says sometimes it won't recognize some tablets like the iPad. Meeks says, Terry says, thanks, Meeks, for sharing that because I am playing on tablet and phone. I'm going to just use my phone. Ms. Nunya says, okay, I just want to see. Girl, she probably tried to bite me, Ms. Nunya. She did the other day when I tried to pick her up. She bit my finger. Meeks says, also, if you're looking to make a quick 50, play Yahtzee. So let's put this up. Somebody here may want to be maybe interested in making a quick $50. So Meeks says play Yahtzee through free cash. If you hate unscrambling, go to word.tips.com and load the letters there, and it will create the words for you to play quick $50 on free cash, y'all. So again, Meeks is dropping the sauce. If you want to know the sauce, if you got questions about the games, the task-based sites, the survey sites, now is the time to ask because the queens, they are on here. Helen is here, Natalie is here, Leonica is here, Carla is here, Meeks is here, Miss Nunya is here. So whatever question you guys have, feel free to ask in the chat. Don't be scared. We're not here to bite you. We're going to help you make some money. So make sure you ask away. Hey Blood says, hi, anyone here just recently hired by Outlier and are you starting training? Thanks again for sharing it the last time. There were quite a few Hey Blood that got hired in the Facebook group. I don't know if anyone on here has recently gotten hired, but I know tons of people were hired in the Facebook group. But I'll put the question up here. If anybody here has recently been hired by Outlier, let us know in the chat. And congratulations, Hey Blood. Terry says congrats. Hey Queen Remy. She says, hey everyone, liked and shared. So Remy, she is tearing the block up. The block is hot right now with this Spark app. This is what Remy said, y'all. She says, hey everyone, liked and shared. My total for Spark this week is $1,000. And she says she got 63 in pending. This is with the tips, but she's at 85 on Prolific. And Remy did send us her payment proof for Spark, and I am going to post it in the group. All right, girl. You and Leonica, y'all are doing a thing on Spark. Spark is a side hustle, y'all. Queen Remy is knocking it out the park. Especially every week. She's been getting like, what, $800, Remy, a week off of Spark, and now she at 1,000? Woo, child. Let me hold $1. Ms. Nunya says, thank you for that tip, Meeks. Meeks says, you're welcome. Hey, Blood. And she says, anytime, Ms. Nunya. Monica says, awesome, Remy. Ms. Nunya says, hey, Remy. Terry says, okay, Remy. Adrian says, nice, Remy. Spark is full in my area. That's great for you. Oh, they full in your area, Adrian? I did find some more delivery apps. I just got to look them up and just kind of do research on them to see like what type of money people are making from them and also what areas they're located in. Remy says, thanks everyone, and I'll send the proof, and you got that, Carol. Queen, she says, what is Sparks? Hey, Anaya, she says, what does Sparks offer? Girl, some money. They offering some money, Anaya. But they are the Walmart delivery company. So if you go to Walmart, I know at our Walmart, they have like a space. I'm pretty sure they have it at all the Walmarts. They have a space for you to do the pickups for the people that have placed, kind of like Instacart. So, you know, people will go on the app and they'll say, okay, I want this. And then they'll send someone to go pick up their groceries. Well, it's the same thing as Walmart. So if I'm shopping on the Walmart app and I want Remy to go get something for me, then I'll just put it in and they'll send her to go get it and bring it to my house. So that's basically it in a nutshell. Monica says, I got an offer letter with the same night I applied for Outlier, but haven't been able to do the assessments because I had a remote task account and can't get any help to get it figured out. So the thing is, if you applied for a remote task, Monica, and you got hired with them, you got to wait, Queen, until they transition you over. Now, some people, I did read in the group, some people have already been transitioned over to Outlier, but some people are still on hold and still waiting to be transitioned over. So it's a process, unfortunately. Remy says they also have the Uber Eats and the DoorDash. Sky says, yes, Spark will say that I did. I see DoorDash or Instacart, DoorDash, and Uber Eats. The Spark was full, so didn't get to do it. Oh, no. Sarita, I would try Cambly. Cambly right now, that's like my favorite one. And Autism Mommy, she did type the name. Anaya says, thanks. Queen Mo Better says, Autism Mommy. She says, thanks. Sky says, I'm glad you are doing well with it, Remy. Remy says they have medical couriers as well. Yes, ma'am. Spark also picks up at the Sam's Club. Okay, I didn't know that. And that's something to think about if I want to shop at Sam's Club. Queen Mo Better, she says, oh, okay, I might have to try that out. Sky says, I can't lift the heavy stuff anyway. Autism Mommy says, Queen Mo Better, you are welcome. Remy says, I'm waiting to be transferred to Outlier and I can't wait. Autism Mom says, Queen Mo Better, go ahead and get yourself on the list. Sometimes it can be full depending on the area that you live in. Remy says, thanks, Sky. Hey, PJTJ Review. She says, hey. Sky says, yeah, try LabCorp. Sky says, if they don't have anything, they will notify you when something comes up. Meek says, Monica, there is a help button on Outlier where you can click. So I'm going to put that up. She says, I have 2 accounts and let them know. They will help you sort that out. Well, thank you, Meeks, for saying that, because somebody else was asking that question in our Facebook group, and I'm just like, well, from what people say, you got to wait. That's all I know. But thank you. Lena says, please, someone post the Target link up here. They are not going to be able to post the link, Lena, so you're going to have to go on Target site and find it. Let me see if I can just type in Target on demand careers and let's see. Okay, I don't know if this is it. Lena, I don't know if this is going to be the actual company. I mean, the actual position. Let me see. Okay, so I do see on demand on here, and I'll just put the link here. But you will have to, looks like you will have to type in your state or your city and state. Queen Mo Better says, for Gig Spot, can you pick what job you want to do, or you have to do the mystery shop they give you? No, Queen Mo Better, you have to apply for the the telephone mystery shops or the web shops, and then they will take a look and they will approve you. So that's how that works. So I think you can read each one before you actually sign up. And you don't have to live in the same state. So let's say if you are looking in Arizona, but you live in Texas and you want to do the telephone mystery shops for these companies, you don't have to live there. Now, one of the queens gave a tip. She said, just in case, if you get approved for those shops and you don't live in the area, go to Zillow and look for an address, because she says sometimes those companies will try to trip you up. If they hear like a different accent on the phone, they'll try to trip you up by asking you, well, where do you live, or this, that, and the other? Are you near the, the shop or the facility or whatever? So she said to get an address just in case they say, well, where do you live? And then you can say, oh, well, I live south of on such and such street. Just a tip. Monica says, Meeks, I've sent 2 tickets and haven't gotten a response. Remy says, Carl, I just sent my payment proof just now for Spark. Thank you, Queen. Hey, Coupon Clipper. She says, I'm finally getting more surveys with Prolific, up to $10 and over 10 on inbox dollars. All right, girl, come on up here. She says, I will add in the receipts. Thanks for all that you guys help with these eggs. Congratulations on Prolific and inbox dollars. Hey, Indica, I hope I said it right. She says, any tips with Prolific? I keep getting some weird error message on certain studies. So what is the error message, Indica? And if it is that your IP address has been flagged, there is a workaround. Meek says, I'm not sure what's up with them lately. I had an issue and sent 2 tickets and haven't heard back. I think they might have a backlog. They're working through all of the transitioning happening. Remy says, thanks for the info, Meeks. I'm about to get on my laptop like right now. Scott says, I found that delivery customers were mostly very nice and did tip. Yeah, a lot of people seem to like Instacart. And when they come to my house for DoorDash, I'll ask them do you like DoorDash? How's it working for you? And they'll tell me, they'll say, yeah, I like DoorDash because I have the freedom to kind of, pick up the shifts or the days and the times and the hours that I want to do it while I'm in school or while I'm caring for my mom or my dad or, just trying to make some extra money. So people seem to like the delivery apps. For Kick says, that's great, Remy. What region are you in? It's booming there. Queen Mo Better says, Autism Mommy, thanks so much for your help. And she says, oh, okay. And she says, thanks, Carl. And Sky says, I helped some elderly people and they were very appreciative. Remy says she is in Louisiana. Hey Blood says, oh, I am sorry for the confusion. My bad. Apologies. I was really asking if anyone here got hired and then are now on the training. Sky says, with your car, you can choose whatever you want to work in. I would think and just give that zip as requested area to work. Remy says, congrats to everyone. Indica says, you said it right and thanks so much. Yes, it's something just like that. So there is a workaround, Indica, and if one of the queens here, please, please, please put the workaround for Prolific in the chat. I think they said you have to get on your phone's data. If I can remember, get on your phone's data, or you can try like a Starbucks or Walmart, McDonald's, try someone else's Wi-Fi. They, from time to time, they do flag IP addresses. So don't worry, Indica, you are not the only one here that has had that issue with Prolific, but they do that. Okay, Hey Blood. So Hey Blood was asking, so I'll read it again. They say, my bad, apologies. He's asking, or she's asking, has anyone recently been hired with Outlier and are now in training? Oh, thank you, Indica. She says, thank you so much. And I love your channel. I appreciate all the info provided. You are so welcome, Queen. Queen Mo Better says, I love DoorDash and Instacart, but the customers can lie about it. She said, but they be lying about getting their delivery. Now, you know what, Queen Mo Better? Now, yesterday, my niece was here and I did order from DoorDash, and there was something in my order that I did not get. And I said, you know what? The young man that brought my food to the house, he was so nice, y'all, because he called me on the phone and he was like, well, they don't have this particular drink that my friend, my niece wanted. So he said, well, I'll just, what do you want to get in the place of it? And he didn't have to do that. He could have just got something and brought it on here, but he was nice and they took forever on my order. And he did tell me, so I just didn't want to get him in trouble. So the item that they did not bring, I just let it go. I did. DJ says, Carol, I might be wrong, but I think she's begging for a belly rub. She is getting on my nerves, DJ. She does this every time she was doing it yesterday when I was on the live. She did it Wednesday when I was on the live. And now watch, when I get off of here, I ain't going to be saying nothing. I ain't going to hear a sound. I'm going to be over here quiet. Hush. Autism Mama says, hey, Blood, I got on with Outlier and the training was not too long. She says, it's very in-depth and you will learn a lot. About to go put her in this room. Me says, turn off the Wi-Fi on your phone if you're home. Use your phone data to log on to Prolific. And so the studies that way, if all else fails, call your Wi-Fi company and request a new IP address. And congratulations, Autism Mommy, on getting hired with Outlier. Outlier has been on a hiring spree. Ms. Nanya says, accept the surveys on your cell phone's data service, and then you can continue the survey on your computer or whatever you're getting the IP address on. Sky says, I'm sorry you experienced that, Queen Mo Better. She says, I went back to pick up stuff sometimes if they did not give it to me, and I missed realizing it had a few idiots, but mostly good ones. Miss Nine said, rub the belly. Girl, she don't want that. She want me to get out this live. I'm telling y'all what she want. She want me to get out this live and talk to her. And then once I get out of her, she ain't gonna even be over here making no noises. She do this every time I get on the phone or if I'm on the computer and I'm not paying her any attention. That's what it is. Just want some attention. Terry says, Carl, she's a celebrity also. Indica says, thank you so much, Meeks. I will try that. Alfred Kick says, I did that before. Also, Carl, till people start posting DoorDash, will give a full or partial refund for the forgotten and they will, Alfred Kicks, because I have had somebody to bring me an order and it was incomplete. And I reached out to DoorDash and they were very nice. They gave me my money back and then they gave me some extra on top of the refund. So yes, they will do that. Hey Blood says, oh, thank you, Autism Mommy, for the information. I should look into it more. They have many openings from many countries. And congratulations, Autism Mommy. Jay says, the dial says, stop snitching on her. She probably is going to be over here looking at me crazy in a minute. DJ said, laugh out loud. Me says, yay, I heard Autism Mommy. That's great news. Monica says, for Prolific, I would just turn my Wi-Fi off and use the cellular data. Queen Mo Better says, yes, so that's why I stopped doing both for now. I started in the pandemic and made good money. LaShawn says, they're such babies. They want your attention. Yes, ma'am. Such babies, child. Autism Mama says, thanks, Haywood. If you need anything else, please feel free to ask, and we will try our best to help. Nanya says, trust me, cats do it too. I just called my mom, and here came the nosy body. Queen Mo Better says, Sky, thanks, and see, you know what I'm talking about. Cash at the crib says, how can I cash out on Just Play with the Treasure Master game. So you have to let the points build up, cash at the crib. And I think with PayPal, it has to be at least $2 in your account before you can cash out. And I want to say it may be $2 for Amazon and for Walmart too. But just let the points stack up and it'll show you how much money you're making at the end, like within, I think it's 3 hours. They'll let you play the games for 3 hours, and whatever points you get, they'll show you at the end of the 3 hours how much money you've made. Sky says, yeah, so many times I didn't check the screen close enough and so drove back to pick up drinks or something missing. Queen Mobetta says they will have their dogs out when I'm delivering too. Oh no. Helen says they're just like little kids when you get on the phone. Girl, yes, want all your attention. Hey Bill says, thank you, Autism Mommy. Glad to be here and discovered this channel. It is uplifting that everyone helps each other. Yes. DJ says a friend of mine does the Treasure Trooper for extra cash. And that one is easy. I like the Treasure Master game on Just Play. I have made some good money off of that one. Easy money. We had a queen here. I think she was here yesterday on the stream. Said she had $20 that she had made in a couple of days off of the Just Play app. But if you sit there and play it, you can make some money, cash at the crib. I saw one of the YouTubers talking about it on YouTube, and he said he makes $30 a day off of Treasure Master. So it can most definitely be done. Ms. Nanya says they are at Helen. Yes, they are like little children. Rennie says, when you apply for focus groups, do they ask for an upload of your driver's license? They may, Remy, depending on the company. Yep. Got to see who you are. Just like you don't trust them. Because I know some people say, I don't trust that. They don't trust y'all either. Because they want to know who they're giving their money to. You got to look at it like that. This is like a business deal. If I'm going to give you some money for doing this focus group, ma'am, sir, who are you? You know what I mean? So you have to look at it like that. Treasure Master Nanya, that's the name. Raina says, hey, ladies, much love to y'all. Hey, Queen Raina, how are you? And happy Sunday. And if you guys have not heard the word on the curb, we are doing a lot of giveaways on this channel and also on Facebook. So the first giveaway, which will be coming up next month, it will be the grocery giveaway. We're going to bless another family with groceries, and we are going to do this until the end of the year. One of the queens that was here on the live stream Wednesday, she won the gift card giveaway for some groceries. We will be picking another family in the month of July to bless with a gift card for some groceries. Tan is going to give someone a laptop on her birthday in the month of July. And all you guys have to do is just share the videos and come back to the videos in the comment section and type I shared. We are also going to give away $1,000 in Cash App money. But with the Cash App, I want to know, should we give it to one person or should we split it up? It will be $1,000, so we can bless multiple people. But I want to hear from you guys. What do you guys think? Should we give it to just one person, the full 1,000? Should we give it to two people? Maybe break it up, 500 to one person, 500 to another person. Maybe we can pick a king and a queen to bless with the 500, or maybe we can bless 4 people, $250 each. Y'all let me know how we should do that Cash App. But the Cash App giveaway will be once we reach 125,000 subscribers on the channel. So we got time for that one. Queen Mobetta says, Miss Carol, Miss Tan, and fam, thanks in advance for all of this money we about to make. I appreciate all of you for your help. Thank you so much. Sky says, yes, your phone service will provide one IP and your Wi-Fi service at home will provide a different IP from that company. Use the phone when first, like Meek said. Alfred Kick says, I think 4 or 5 people for the 1K giveaway. I say maybe 1 queen and 1 king. That's what Autism Mommy says. She says, that would be awesome. Shalandra says, divided 10 people. So 10 people at $100. Terry says, share the wealth with more than one person. But how Terry do you think we should give it to? Helen says 2 people. DJ says 2. Rennie says 2. Hey, Tia. Tia says, happy Sunday, Carl and chat family. Liked and shared. Tomorrow, I'm going to do my first fast food restaurant with Market Force. She says, I have 2 in the same area. Thank you for all the blessings. Congratulations, Queen Tia. Market Force, they are on the road because you are the second queen here today that said that they have a shop to do with Market Force. So congratulations. And if anybody else wants to jump on Market Force, again, they do the fast food restaurant shops. This is by far, guys, easy money. When I say easy, I mean you got to go to a restaurant and eat anyway, and you got to go through either the drive-through or go into the counter and place your order. So it's just like you're going to get a hamburger or a combo from McDonald's. So you got to go in there anyway. Where you want to order combo number 1, they're going to pay you back, reimburse you for going in the restaurant, and also giving you money on top of that. Easy money. And if you got kids, it's a great way to feed your children for free. So if anybody wants to check out Market Force, the link will be in the chat. My friend, on a good month, she can pull in about $1,200 to $1,300 off of Market Force because she does this one all the time. This is like her main side hustle. Egg. She's been doing Market Force maybe since like 2014. So maybe like 10 years. So they will contact her and say, hey, I got this shop and it's the end of the month. So I'm pretty sure they have been emailing her. So they'll say, hey, I got this shop. I need it done before the 25th. Can you go to, and I have, this many McDonald's in your area. Can you go to this one over here, this one over here, this one over here? You can order the same thing, but I just got to have these done. So y'all be sure to check out Market Force. They also have the movie theater shops as well. Now, she hasn't done any movie theater shops. The ones that she has told me about all have been like a Sonic, a McDonald's, a KFC, and Arby's. Queen Mo Better, she says 4 people, $250 each. Daphne says 2 people. Helen says, yes, girlie, Miss Nunya. Autism Mommy, she said, just let me borrow it. Laugh out loud. Sky says 10. Cash at the crib says maybe bless 4 people. There are so many people in need. You're right about that, Cash at the crib. So that's why we decided to do the grocery giveaway, because I walked into the Walmart a couple of weeks ago and I was like, this basket is not full. And I got $100 worth of stuff in this basket. And I told Tan, I was like, groceries is high. And she was like, girl, who you telling? I said, I think we need to do a grocery giveaway. I said, somebody is really going to, need this gift card to go and buy groceries for their families because groceries is high. And then I be hearing people say they don't want to give people food stamps anymore. So people are starving. Nicole says 4. Terry says 2. Miss Nanya says drive-through. Yes, Miss Nanya. Market Force, you can do the drive-through restaurants. Girl, get you a Market Force account and get those side hustle restaurant drive-through mystery shops. Easy money. You got to go through the drive-through anyway. So if you eat out every day at like McDonald's, Popeyes, Church's Chicken. I mean, they have so many different restaurants on Market Force, according to my friend. I mean, if you got to go anyway, that's like free food, girl, every single day. And then you probably could inbox the scheduler and say, well, hey, I got this many McDonald's in my area. Because, I mean, McDonald's, they're everywhere. So I have, 2 down the street, 2 right here by my house, 2 up the street, 1 across town. And if you feel like driving, why not go and make the money and get free food? Queen Mo Better says, laugh out loud. Alfred Kicks says, yes, Tia, I have the site open right now because my son, he loves French fries. Helen says, share the wealth. You get a car and you get a car. You know what, Helen? We might be able to do that one day. You never know. Shalonda says, that's what I say, Carl. Laugh out loud. Yep, free food. Carla says, yes, I think divide the love amongst many. She says, that will be awesome. Hey, Miss Wilkerson. She says, good evening, Carl and chat. Like and share. Market Force Restaurant Shops only. She says, I would say 4 people, 2 kings and 2 queens. Autism Mama says, laugh out loud. If Queen Mo Better. Alfred King says, okay, that sounds good. To escape this heat, go to the movies and get paid for it. Yep, she told me she saw the movie theaters on there. So, Ms. Wilkerson, are you saying they don't have the movie theaters anymore? Maybe they're in certain areas. I really don't know. Carla is laughing at you, Helen. Queen Mo Better says, I would share. She says, I would share some of my thousands of dollars with y'all. Laugh out loud. Hey, Short Lady C. She says, hey, Carl in chat. Queen Mo Better says, speaking it into existence. I know that's right, girl. Carla says, oh, the 2 chicks do is greatly appreciated. Miss Nonya says, I don't, but I will. Shalonda said, one of my mystery shots was a drive-through. Helen says, can I go through the drive-through on a scooter? Yeah, you so funny. Not on a scooter. Autism Mama says, Ms. Wilkerson, that's the perfect idea. DJ says, I remember when an entire buggy full was $100 worth of food. Now $100 is like a half a basket full, like 1 or 2 plastic bags. Yep, because I was in Walmart last night, spent another $100, and I looked at my little niece and I was like, what did we buy? I don't have this basket is not full. I ain't got nothing. She got a few snacks, I got a few snacks, and that was $100. And I'm like, I don't have anything. And I bought the dog some dog food, and that was it. Dog food, $20. Devin says, good evening, I have signed up to Crowd Tap. Okay. Oh, okay, Ms. Wilkerson. So they do have a lot of fast food restaurants, but they also have the movie theaters, the movie theater shops. Short Lady C says, can anyone help her cash out on free cash? Free cash queens, if you guys are still here, can y'all help Queen Short Lady C cash out? Terry says, hey, Short Lady C. Ms. Wilkerson says, thank you, Autism Mommy. Lena says, money giveaway for who really needs as a single mothers and so on. She says, hey, Terry. So we did, Lena, bless the single mom here last week. We did the grocery giveaway last Wednesday on the live stream. And one of the moms here in the chat, the queen, stated that she had 3 children and she was a single mom. So we blessed her with the gift card for the groceries. But we are going to do that every single month. We're going to bless a family. Hey, Didi. Didi says, hi, Carol and everyone. Carol, your hair is beautiful. She says, it is give me ideas for my hair. Okay, Queen. She says, great channel. I have liked and shared. Thank you for your labor of love for us and spending time. Thank you so much, Queen Didi. Didi, you always come in here with those sweet and kind words, and I remember that. Cynthia says, hey, girl, where you been? Cynthia is the queen of the mystery shops. Jay said that does sound like she's saying, girl, she trying to tell me to get out of here. Helen says, what is happening when you try to cash out Short Lady C? E. Hooker says, I'm also on Presto Confero I'm doing the grocery stores where the shop fees are awesome. All right, girl, go ahead. And now the Upside app, somebody told us about this one. You can do the cash back on the groceries, the gas, and also on the restaurants. And they are, let me see, Tan, I think she got them on here. Let me go find the link. So Upside is a good one, y'all, to get the cash back. I said, shoot, I'm gonna have to use the Upside in a second because these groceries, and it seems like I'm going to the store like every 3 days. Company been coming to the house, so they folks want to eat, and they've been over here just eating up my little groceries. I'm like, now dang, I be over here saying to myself, I bought that for me. You gonna eat? But you don't want to be rude to people, so I just be like, they say, can I have this? I be like, yeah. Although inside I'm like, no, I bought that for me. Now I gotta go buy some more because you done ate it up. So I'm like, y'all gonna eat me out of house and home. I told my sister last night, come and get your baby. Your baby is going to eat me out of house and home. And she just laughed. I said, I'm serious. Come get your child. Your child can eat. These little teenagers, they most definitely can eat. So y'all be sure to check out Upside. I'm gonna put the link here in the chat where you can save. You can do the cash back. You can do the cash back on the groceries and the restaurants and the gas. Short Lady C says, it says I need to download an app to verify that I am not a bot. For says, DD, hi, yes, I love Curl's hair also. Thank y'all. Helen says, was at the market and the lady asked me what's wrong, told her price is so high. Girl, you gonna have me file out this seat. I gotta put that up there so everybody can laugh. Not having hot face. What she say, Helen? Is she trying to say she gonna resuscitate you? They need their money. Short Lady C says, what app should she download? Alpha Kicks is laughing at you, Jay. Hey, Carla. She says, hello, ladies. Hey, Shacy. She says, hey, Carla, and everyone in the chat. Helen says, Short Lady C, I didn't run into that when I cashed out. She says, reach out to support. When I reached out to them, they got back to me pretty fast. And Carla says, well, hello to everyone. I understand, Cynthia. I hope everything is okay. Queen Marbetta says, hello to everyone that just came in. Carla says, hey, Cynthia and Jay. Alfred Kick says, Helen, I doubt the staff will say anything or care. Jay says, hey, Cynthia and Carla. Shacy says, hey, Short Lady C. Carla says she got $8.52 on Just Play. All right, girl. Go ahead. Congrats. Short Lady C, she says, hey, Shay. Cynthia says, hi, Carla and Jay. Carla says, hey, Jay. And she says, hey, Cynthia. Terry says, congrats to you, Carla. What? Girl, come back up here. Carla says she got $80 in Upside, y'all. Y'all better not sleep on Upside. So I did put the link in the chat. I feel like that's a good one, y'all. Help y'all save some money. Cynthia says she's using Upside on for gas. Short Lady C says, Queen Helen, you didn't have to verify. She want a pup cup. Girl, she want this bed over here. Jay says, Alfred Kicks, I don't know if you hear that dog, but I definitely hear girl. Cynthia says, hi, Hustling Helen. Helen says, Short Lady C, I might have to, but I didn't have to download anything. Hey, Rosalind. She says, happy Sunday, kings and queens. Liked and shared. Thank you. Helen says, hey, Cynthia. Jay says, Carla, hey. Queen Marbetta says, I love a good snack. I'm about to pop me some popcorn now. Laugh out loud. Short Lady C says, okay, thanks. Helen, hey, the creator. She says, Sissy's got golden opportunity. Had to come check out some side hustles, work 10-hour shifts. Monday through Thursday, and don't get off until 8 p.m. So I need an easy side hustle job, relies on production. The creator, have you tried Prolific or Cloud Research Connect? Hey Blood says congrats. Cynthia says all is well even when it ain't, because God is so good. Yes, he is all the time. Sky says upside is good, y'all. Hey, the lovely Red Roses. She says, hey, Carl, how are you? Will you check your email? Okay. You send me an email. Okay. D says for gas, use Gas Buddy along with Upside. Oh, I ain't never heard of Gas Buddy, but thank you, D. So D is telling you guys to use Gas Buddy. Cynthia says, D, I'm gonna try Gas Buddy too. So is it like Upside, D, or is it better than Upside? And if anybody else has any good news before I pop off this live, put it in the chat if you have any more questions. And I am going to put the link here for the 30 no interview, no resume, work when you want companies. Some of the queens are working for these companies now. Some of the companies I have been hired with. Remy says, baby, I love Upside. I love pulling up to Circle K. Alfred Kick says, yes, Gas Buddy is good. Been using it for years. Okay. Dee says, Upside is a great app for food and gas. Used as well. And hello, Cynthia. Okay, y'all. So Short Lady C asked a question. She says, now, does Upside only work when you feel up? So Cynthia says, I'm thinking she says, I pull up to Circle K, check to see if I can get a mystery shop there too. Okay. So DJ says, not really, just different as it gives live gas prices for wherever you are. Okay. Okay. Well, if you can use it and it's good, I would say use it. Use that one along with Upside. But y'all be sure to check out Upside. I feel like that's a good one and it's going to save you some money. That's why I said, shoot, I told Tan, I think I'm going to have to download Upside. See, my little niece texting me now telling me what to buy her out for some Shein. That's why I said, child, these folks going to break me. Cynthia says, hi, Dee. Lena says, which is the best mystery shopper app or apps? New ones 2024 in the USA and the European countries. Now, I don't know about the European countries, Lena. I only know about the USA mystery shops. But Cynthia is here. She is the queen of the mystery shops. And she is signed up to a lot of companies because sometimes, and we always say this, get more than one egg in your basket, because if you're doing GigSpot, and I think one time we were live, GigSpot had like 3,000 telephone and web shops available, and then the next day we did the live, the shops were gone. I think it had went all the way down to like 300. So I would say get multiple mystery shop companies, and we do have a list of them. Thank you, Cynthia, because girl, I be forgetting. But we do have a list of them, Lena, and I'll put the link here in the chat if you want to check them out. Cynthia is a part, I think, I want to say maybe around 100 mystery shop sites, because again, the work will slow down. So you may have to jump to this one. If they don't have any work, you jump over here to this one, or you reach out to the schedulers to see what is available. Hey, Queen Dawn. I done talked Dawn up. She's here. She says, good evening, everyone. Just stepping in. Had family over. Just got rid of everyone and cleaned up the kitchen. Girl, I know the feeling, Dawn. I got to do that tonight. Anaya says, thank you for your time. Good night. Thank you, Anaya. Have a great evening, Queen. Lena says, I am really interested in interpreter transition apps 2024. I think this company called, let me look them up. Lena. Hang on. But there is a company that hires for translators. It's called Gingo. They are a translation company. So let me get the link for you if you want to check them out. It looks like they are hiring for freelance translators. They are now a part of Lionbridge. I didn't know that. So they've merged together with Lionbridge. So Lena, check out this company here. I put the link in the chat. They do have a freelance position for translators. Cynthia says, Lena, there are some companies for Europe. She says, I have seen some, but just Google for them. Hey, Markeisha, she says, tell your niece to play puppy. Keep on shine. She can win items for free within 30 days. Oh, on Shein. Girl, her birthday is coming up in July, honey. So she's finna be the big 13. So she like, TT, can you buy me this? And I got her spoiled, and it's my fault. And I pretty much just, when her mama say no, I pretty much be the one over here saying yes, I'm gonna buy it or I'm gonna do it. I have been talking about you, Don. I was telling everybody you are the queen of GigSpot. Yes, I have. Okay, Helen. Helen says she just downloaded Upside. Okay, queen. So again, if you guys are battling with those groceries, don't be like Queen Helen, because Queen Helen, she said she went into the store and told the folks when they gave her that total, she was having heart failure. So y'all don't be like that. Y'all go and get this Upside app. That was so funny, Helen. So I did put the link in the chat. Cynthia says, Lena, I came across a company that was looking for bilingual people. I have to go back and look for it. I can send it to Carl, or I can share the info on the next live. Okay, Cynthia, thank you. Don says, Miss Nanya, she says, hey, lady. So I did repost the Upside app in the chat. Y'all make sure y'all check it out. And I'm going to go on and drop these 30 companies. I'm going to drop that link in the chat. I made it to the end of the chat, y'all. And I never hardly ever make it to the end. Queen Mo Better, she says, I have Upside downloaded but haven't been using it. Okay, girl. Check it out, Queen Mo Better. Let us know what you think about it, since they say that they can help you save on gas, groceries, and if you like to go out to eat at different restaurants. So I just put the link in the chat for, and let me go to Facebook, because I know Facebook probably like, she ain't posted nothing over here. And I have not. Yes, Rosalind, I am live. So I'm streaming in multiple places. So if you don't see any links, I'm putting them on Facebook now. Give me 1 second, because I got to play catch up over here on Facebook. StreamYard, we got to figure that out. Why doesn't any of the links go over to Facebook? I don't know. Welcome, Rosalind. I see she said she was new. Welcome to the chat, Queen. Hey, my queens on Facebook. I'm sorry, y'all. I be forgetting sometimes. Charge it to my head and not my heart. But sometimes I do forget that the links don't go over here. So I have to come back over here before the stream ends and post the link. So if you guys are interested in Upside, the app. It is posted in the chat. If you need the link to the side hustle companies that I have been talking about, it is also posted in the chat. You're welcome, Helen. Oh, Helen says she's going to be the big 64 tomorrow. Well, happy birthday to you, Queen. I hope you enjoy your Monday and your birthday. Markeisha says, has anyone had problems using the Apple Pay while using Upside? She says she's missing some money. Thank you, Sky. Sky says that Upside does have a referral program. Lena says, thank you, sister. You're welcome. Queen says, that's right, Sky. Sky says, I love your puppy, Carl. Girl, you can have her. She not my puppy, y'all. She really my daddy's puppy. And I believe that's why she whining, because he's not here. She's missing him. She has what I call the emotional detachment. Because when he leaves, she just, whoo, she goes crazy. He coming back. But they say happy birthday, Helen. Everybody's saying happy birthday. She says, thank you, ladies. Thank you, Lena. She says, love your live streams. Very real and honest. We try to be, Lena. Adrian says, happy birthday, Queen. Ms. Noya says, my best friend's birthday is tomorrow also. So thank you for that reminder. Sherry says, Helen, happy birthday. My oldest son and cousin and minister is also on tomorrow. Shay C, she says, happy birthday, Helen. Enjoy your special day. Carla says, happy birthday in advance. Oh, so Queen Mo Better, she says, this was my birthday month too on the 13th. Well, happy belated birthday, Queen Mo Better. Markeisha says, happy birthday, Helen. Shalondra says, happy birthday. Carla says, happy birthday. Short Lady, see, that's right. You was this month. You and Kenny. Happy belated birthday, Short Lady C. Coupon Clipper, she says, happy birthday. Queen Mo Better, she says, I celebrate every 13th of the month. Girl, ain't nothing wrong with that. Laugh out loud. Leonica says, happy birthday, Helen. Queen Mo Better, she says, thanks. Miss Nanya says, cancers are in the house. Y'all in for now. They in for now, Miss Nanya. Because Tan's birthday coming up July. My little niece, her birthday is also in July. They be trying to double team me. When she come over here, her and Tan be trying to double team me. So if anybody missed the link on the 30 no interview positions, the first company is Respondology. Queen Natalie, she makes $500 a week off of this company from her cell phone. So y'all be sure to check out Respondology. There is a wait list. So I would say get on the wait list. See what you can do with this one. They don't hire in every state. So that is the drawback for Respondology. Humanetic, Tan and myself, we both have accounts with Humanetic. For some reason, they've been having like issues when people try to sign up to the company. And I don't know what's going on with Humanetic. So if you have issues with them, skip it. Go to ClickWorker, Micro Workers. These are those task-based sites. Slice the Pie, I talked about that one earlier, where you can get paid to review music. They also have like fashion now. Fondue. We've had several queens recently to get hired with Fondue. Somebody was on the stream last night, stated that she got hired with Fondue. This is a good one. One of the queens here, she was making around $800 a week off of Fondue. And this one is the answering service one. They are number 6 on this list. Shift Smart. Somebody here said they was working for Shift Smart. They do have the survey calls, but they also have the Circle K shops. User field, user testing. You can get paid to test websites and test apps. Appen. Let me see what Appen has. Appen has different, because I think I did a video on Appen the other day. Similar to like a TELUS, a We Localize, sometimes they'll have like the rater position or the evaluator position on their site. They have different tasks also that you guys can do and get paid for. So y'all be sure to check out this list. Again, these are those non-phone, no interview, work when you want companies. You don't need resumes. I don't think for any of these, I don't think. Maybe for Yardi Matrix, you might need one for them. But the rest of these, don't think you need a resume. I used to work for Live Ops. I worked for Live Ops like 4 times. That's a good one. Good beginner-friendly company. You can start with Live Ops. Don't have to stay there, but you can start there. And they have a lot of good clients on their team now. But back then, they had Pizza Hut, Direct Response, which I still think they do have Direct Response, and they had Allstate. But I don't think they have Pizza Hut or Allstate anymore. Oh no, Kivo, what happened? They hired you and then suspended your account. Hey, Toya. So this is what Queen Natalie said about Respondology, y'all. She says now you can use your computer, your tablet, and your laptop. They rule the world, Don. Don't tell Tan that. Helen says, thanks again, lady. She says, take it easy, Leonica. Cynthia says she got a dish soap study coming up. All right, girl. Congrats. Offer Kicks says, Carl, thank you for all that you do to help us get the money. I appreciate everyone sharing their knowledge and experience. Thank you, Offer Kicks. Hey, Toya. Toya says hello. Helen says, I do too, Cynthia, but I got a message saying there is a delay in the dish soap being shipped to me. Well, honey, you're going to get it. I believe you're going to get it, Helen. Just a little behind. Congratulations, y'all. And she says she got the delayed message also. Sky says, I worked with Live Ops before I had to start over since I was not logged in for a while without having a place to work. Yep, that happened to me, Sky. He says, is there anything that someone can do using free Wi-Fi who doesn't have a cell phone of their own, but a work cell phone, but they're not allowed to use it for side gigs? I don't know, D. Maybe some of the, no, because they're going to need a phone. I was going to say some of the driving apps, but they still going to need a phone for that. You think they can get a refurb phone, D? Leonica says, about the same, have to do the physical therapy. Kibo says, yes, I don't know, but I'm a felon looking hard. I love your channel, and I tell everyone. So, Kibo, we did a video for felon-friendly companies. Let me see if I can give you the link. Give me 1 second, Kibo. I'm going to find the link for you. And there are some actual companies on here that will hire you. Williams-Sonoma, that is one I can, that I can think of off the top of my head. That one does come to mind. There is another one, but let me find the link because I can't think of who it is. Everrise. That's who it is. It's Everrise. So I'll put the link here. Now, Kibo, if you just want to check out some of the side gigs, I would say watch the replay of the video. A lot of queens are here on this chat right now that were dropping the sauce on what they are doing to make money from these side gigs and side hustles. The 30 no interview companies, you can do those also. You don't have to do a background check. Now, Live Ops, you will for them. So I would say skip Live Ops. But I don't think the rest of them you will have to do a background check for. So take a look at this list, Kivo. I'm putting it in the chat right now. If anybody else needs the list for the felon-friendly companies, the link is in the chat, Facebook. I got to pop over here and drop the link. So if you are on Facebook in the group, Kiss That Cubicle Goodbye, I am putting the link to the felon-friendly companies over here now in the Facebook group. And I do apologize, Facebook, that I was not over here because I be forgetting that I have to come over here to read the comments. Yep, I forget sometimes. So again, I do apologize for that. I'm gonna have to start remembering. But I am dropping the links now. In Facebook, if y'all can just bear with me, I am putting them in here right now. Yonica says, hey, Cynthia. Lena says, sure. Kivo says, you're a blessing. Ah, thank you, Kivo. They not there anymore, Savannah? I didn't think so. Sky says, oh, no, Kivo. Cynthia says, hi, Leonica and nephews. She says, hope you are feeling better. Jay says, hey, Leonica. Kivo says, someone said you get $100 from free cash. Queen Meeks has been able to get close to $400 off of free cash. She's paying actually her light bill off of free cash. Also, Queen Helen, she's also paying her light bill off of free cash. So if you want to check out free cash, Kivo, I say go for it. Leonica says, hey, Jay. Miss Danya says, okay, hopefully that will work at Leonica. Oh, you don't like Clickworker, Kivo? We got a queen here. She does Clickworker. She seems to make good money from Clickworker, but I don't know. I haven't tried Clickworker. You've been taking notes every video? Okay. Alfred Kick says, blessed born day, Helen. Leonica says, I feel about the same. Thank you, Sky. I remembered they do a background check. Leonica says, I pray so, Nanya. DJ says, not sure if she can, but she's in a bad place financially due to her being blindsided by her account being closed by a family member. Oh, no. Yes, she would need a phone or a computer. Now, if she's looking for a work from home job, if she can get maybe to the library to apply for the jobs, I would say apply to the ones that offer the equipment. And I do have a link to a list of companies if she wants to check those out. I'll put the link here in the chat, DJ, if you want to send this to her. There are 71 companies on this list. Okay, Queen Mo Better. I did put it in the chat. Toya says, waiting to get started with Outlier and Omni. All right, girl, go ahead. Congrats. Thank you for the info. Congratulations. Queen Mo Better, she says, thanks, Miss Carl. Kibo says, thank you. Y'all welcome. Miss Nonya says, Home Depot hires work from home customer service reps, and all are felon friendly with all positions remote or in person. So Kivo, Queen Mo Better, be sure to look up Home Depot. They are not on my list because I didn't know that. But thank you to Miss Nunya for giving us that information. And Queen Mo Better, she did say thanks, Miss Nunya. Jay says, happy birthday, Helen. Meek says, I have made $515 from free cash in total. All right, Meeks, go ahead, girl. So if y'all are interested in free cash, they have been emailing us looking for more people to sign up and take their free cash. Please take it. It's there for the taking. They do have a lot of different games that you guys can play and make money from. All for Kick says, I have been wondering, can you watch Facebook on your TV like you can on YouTube? Serious. Is there an upside reason people watch streams on Facebook over YouTube? I don't know. Now that I don't know, All for Kicks. That's a good question. Carla says, prayers for you, Leonica. She says, congrats, Meeks. Kibo says, Miss Noya, not there. Meek says, it's not fast, everyday money, more like the end of the month bill money. Hey Blood says, congrats to you all and Toya. Wow, I want to be next. Hee hee. Leonica says, thanks so much, Carla. Short Lady C says, that's great, Meeks. Meek says, thank you, Leonica. Cynthia says, go on with your eggs. Not with your eggs. She says, money making Meeks. Leonica says, hey, Short Lady C. Hey, Blood says, I also hope free cash is worldwide. Kibo says, Appen said I had fraudulent. Weird. DJ says she has a laptop. She has a full-time job, but needs something on the side to get her back on her feet. Is she okay with doing the mystery shops? Because if she has a laptop, she could do the mystery shops. I don't think you just have to have a phone to do some of the mystery shops. You might, because if they have an app where you could see like a gig spot, you would have to have a phone for that one. Field agent, you would have to have a phone. But like gig spot, I don't think you have to have a phone for gig spot. But let me know in the comments if you have to have a phone for a gig spot. Miss Nonya says, Walmart, you can buy a cheap smartphone for cash, basically a burner, no trace if paid for with cash. I'm talking $20 and up or on up. Kibo says, if whoever needs help has EBT, they can get a free laptop from the library. Oh, I didn't know that. Me says, try free cash, Kibo. Just use it as backup money, though. You need another one with a more steady income, but don't rule out free cash. Short Lady C says, hey, Leonica. Kibo says, and a free Wi-Fi box to the person struggling. Me says, thank you, Sky. Leonica says, how are you, Short Lady C? Lena says, happy birthday. Kibo says he is doing 2 games on free cash. All right, King. Go ahead. That's good. DJ says, Miss, none your business. That's what I suggested, but she can't even afford that right now. Don says, Meeks, rolling my eyes at you. Meanwhile, I have $2.58 on cash kit. Come on up here, Don. We go celebrate and clap for you on that $2.58, Queen. She said, Leonica says, hey, Don. Don says, for the gig spot, phone shops, you do. Okay. Yeah, that's right. You would need it for the phone shop. But for the web shops, she could use the laptop, DJ. Now, for the phone shop, she going to need a phone for gig spot. I forget about them. I'm thinking about the in-person shops. That's what I was thinking about. But for the web shop, she could just use the laptop. DJ says she should be. He says that Cynthia got to pay these bills, Queen. Don says, Leonica, hey, girl, hey. Cynthia says you don't have to have a phone for mystery shopping. You just need to be able to get on the internet. Now, for the telephone, Cynthia, yeah, she would, right? She would need a phone. But you know something? I used to use this app, and I can't even think of the name of it, where I could make the calls through my computer. Sometimes I would do that for the telephone mystery shops. All I needed was my headset, but it's been so long ago, I can't even remember what I went through to get it. I don't remember. Kibo says, someone said free cash, you get $100. I had it over a week. Okay. Kibo, have you cashed out yet on free cash? Jay says you can watch Facebook on your TV if you use the mirror on your iPhone if the TV is connected to Wi-Fi. Okay. Oh, you got $5. Okay. Sure Lady C says, I'm doing well, Leonica. Thanks for checking. Kibo says he got $5, y'all. DJ says, Kibo, she doesn't qualify for the EBT due to her being a homeowner. Leonica says, how are you done? Don't be sad, Kibo. Sometimes we got to take baby steps. We got to crawl sometimes before we can walk, but it's okay. Helen says, I know you can watch YouTube on your TV and link your phone. I like it. Still trying to figure out Facebook. Miss Nanya, she laughing at you, Don. Don says, Leonica, I'm good. How are you feeling? Okay, Leonica, thank you, Queen. She says, I emailed my payment proof for Spark. Cynthia says, you are right, Don, for all phone shops. You do need a phone. Mick says, I've never made $100 in a week, but depending on the games I've played, I've made 50 to 65 in a week. Play on auto spin. Leonica says she's hanging in there, Don, but she is in pain. Yep, Miss Nanya, Google can give you a free number. But it was another site I used to go on. It wasn't Google. I cannot think of who it was. I got it from somebody. DJ says, I'll let her know I do the phone shops only, but suggested that she uses the Google Voice. Leonica says, auto spin, the best way to go. Laugh out loud. Meeks. Alfred Kick says, okay, thanks, Jay. Meeks says, keep going, Queen. CJ says, $4.97 total on free cash. About to catch up to Meeks. Congratulations. Jay says, you're welcome. Come on up here, Queen Helen. She says, I cashed out $100 on free cash, but I've had it over a week. I've made about $300 in total, but it's been over a month. Congratulations, y'all. Knocking it out the park on free cash. So if anybody else here wants to sign up for free cash, the link is posted in the chat. Take these folks free cash. They trying to give it away. Y'all better come on and get the app downloaded and come on and make you some money and be like some of these queens here. Maybe you can make enough money to pay your light bill like Queen Helen and Queen Monte Meeks over here. So the link is in the chat for free cash. Facebook, if you are interested in doing free cash queens over here on Facebook, the link is posted in the chat. Cynthia says, Meeks, what games you play with the free spins? Demetria says, any non-phone ideas for single moms? I am in a house where I have kids and a senior with any chat jobs or other jobs I can do. No income right now. We do have a non-phone blog, Demetrius. I haven't seen any chat jobs lately. Tan may have posted some on here. I just haven't seen any. But if you want to go through the blog, I'll put the link here. And also, Queen, if you want to check out these 30 no interview, these are, a lot of these on here are non-phone. There are a few, I would say, let me see. There are about 5 on here that may be phone out of the 30. The other ones are non-phone. So these are side gigs, side hustles. There are a few jobs on here, not many, but just a few, a couple of companies on here that could be considered a part-time job. If you want to give these a try, the link will be posted here in the chat section. Some of them do not require a resume or experience. I don't think any of them require experience. Ms. Naya says, I own my home and have EBT, but I'm in Delaware. And that makes a difference. Meek says, Dice Dreams. This is what she is playing, y'all, on free cash. Dice Dreams, animals, and coins. She says, but the animals and coins is easier. Leonica says, get it, Helen. Jessica says, I am late. What games are you talking about? So look at the screen, Jessica. Meek says Yahtzee is an easy $50, guys. If you want to play some Yahtzee, we used to play Yahtzee when I was a kid. She says, go to the word.tips.com site to help you make the words to level up faster. So this is free cash. So all of the games that Meeks is talking about, they are on free cash. The link to free cash is in the chat if anyone here wants to give them a go. And if you get stuck, if you download the app, you start playing the games, you get stuck somewhere, we do these live streams all the time. So you are more than welcome to come back to ask the questions. Don says, Meeks, she says, animals and coins is for people like me. That's where I gained the 258 from. It be your own self. Shaking my head. You're so funny, Don. Miss Lane says, I know way back I used to make calls off my computer, but I don't remember. She says it was, see, I don't remember either, Nanya. I used to make the calls from my computer too, because I used to call my mom, my dad, my sister, and they'd be like, who is this? And I answer the phone, I'd be laughing because they don't know it's me. But yep, I can't remember either. DJ says, Miss Nanya, she's here in Georgia, but she doesn't have any kids and has more in equity than what she owes on her house. Peace, hugs, and love says that they use the text now free for my second phone number on my main cell phone. I think I have heard of somebody using the text now. Leonica says, you got this, Don. Jay says, I just got paid $25 from Field Agent. They still owe me $10.50. All right, Jay, congrats on the 25. That is good. Tan used to do Field Agent. She would do the end caps at the gas stations like the Circle K's, putting those the earplugs. Well, back then it was a different type of earplug, but she would put those on the end cap. So Field Agent is a good one. If you queens or kings here want to check out Field Agent, this one is a good one, a good go-to, because some people use this one as a good go-to. Check out Field Agent. I think when I downloaded the app, this was years ago, but they had the in-store, the sample person where you can go and get the samples from those people at the grocery store. They had a lot of those and they were paying like $20 an hour back then. Sky says, what are the best game names, please? So Sky, I don't know if you saw what Meek said, but she said the Dice Dreams, Animals, and Coins on free cash. And then she also said Yahtzee is an easy one where you can easy make a quick $50 easily. Cynthia says, way to go, Jay. Demetrius says, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And Demetrius, come back to the streams, Queen. We got a lot of queens here. Cynthia, Meeks Adorable, Helen, Carla, Leonica, Jay, Don. A lot of these queens only do side gigs and side hustles, and they are making thousands of dollars a month off of them. Queen Natalie, she does Respondology. They are the first company on the list, and she's making $500+ a week off of this one side hustle. Meeks Adorable, she does Outlier, and she's making $700 a week off of Outlier. This is a side hustle where she's doing these tasks, working when she wants to work, and it is a non-phone side hustle. Respondology, non-phone side hustle. Don't need experience. No resume was required for Respondology. So check out some of these side gigs and side hustles. Come back to the streams. The queens are always here. Cynthia does a lot of mystery shop sites. Queen Dawn, she's the queen of GigSpot. She does a lot of the telephone and the web shops on GigSpot. So you can make money from home, Queen, without working a full-time or a part-time job. So Meek says, well, Cynthia says, peace, hugs, and love. She says, text now for some of my mystery shop burner numbers. That is what she is using. Meek says Dice Dreams, Animals and Coins, Yahtzee, that Hollywood Story. I keep forgetting about that one. She says those are the ones I've earned from on free cash. The other games I played are through Fetch. I've got 19,000 plus points playing games on Fetch Rewards. So if you are not familiar with Fetch Rewards, this is the app where you can scan the receipts, earn points, and then you can cash out to the gift cards of your choice. And I have cashed out on Fetch before, and now they have the games. So now you guys can play the games and earn way more points than scanning those receipts. I did play some games thanks to Meeks, and I did earn some points off of Fetch Rewards. And again, this is another app, another side hustle app that you guys can check out. Facebook, if you want to check out Field Agent, I am going to put the link here. So we have a queen on Facebook. She's Queen Bunny. Hey, Bunny. She says, I make about $50 a week from Prolific and $20 from Cloud Research, but they are really not on. She says, really not on and on weekends. She says, I'm going to try free cash. Okay, Queen. Well, that's $50 a week. Hey, that is great. Congratulations to you, Queen Bunny. And I did put the link to free cash in the chat, Bunny, if you want to check them out. We do have several queens over here on YouTube that are making money off of free cash, and they're making enough to pay utility bills off of this one site. So the link is in the chat on Facebook for free cash. Sky says Word Farm. Hey, Abby. Abby says, hello, everyone. She says, I just cashed out 45 doing surveys, loving inbox dollars and branded. All right, Queen. Congratulations, Abby. Way to go. Queen Mo Better says, y'all giving me hope, so I'm about to play these games. I don't think so, Jen. I don't think so. It may have been Skype. Maybe some of the calls maybe were made on Skype, but I don't think so, because I think Skype, after a certain amount of calls, they want to charge money. DJ says, Meeks, are there any games that doesn't need to be downloaded but played via a web browser? Me says, congrats, Abby. Offer Kick says, Meeks, that sounds like Yahtzee with a twist. I remember playing with family. It was only dice and the game paper. She says, good times. Okay, I'm downloading it now. Yep, I remember that too, Offer Kicks. Meeks says, no, D. Unfortunately, the companies earn more when we download the games. Queen Mo Better says, is a chat desk on this list? They are, Queen Mo Better. Yes, ma'am. Let me see. They are number 26 is chat desk. And if you missed the link is reposted in the chat. Abby says, thank you. Nellie says, I was thinking about adding Leo surveys next. She says, does anyone know how it works? DJ says, Meeks, that makes sense, but it doesn't hurt to ask. Helen says, I've earned from Monopoly Go, Bingo Blitz, Dice Dreams, Vegas Casino. Ms. Nunya says, low income relief website, and it gives helpful advice by the state. With anything, there are services that give free phones to those, but the whole site is full of info for each individual state. Thank you. Leonica says the Benjamin app is a good app. Queen Mo Better. Tania says, hey, Carl and everyone. Blessed Sunday. Hey, Queen. How are you? DJ says, Miss Nunya, thanks. I'll let her know. Cynthia says, Helen, I love Monopoly Go on free cash, but I never make money off of it, with the crying face. Not the crying face, Cynthia. Carla says, outlier, $700 a week. Yep, Carla, that is what Queen Meeks is getting. She says $700 a week for outlier? No way. Yep. She making it. She sent us the payment proof. I posted it. It's over in the Facebook group. But we got another queen. She's hitting like 12 and 1,300 a week. In one of those weeks, she hit 3,600 in a week off of Outlier. And I did post the payment proof over in the Facebook group. So if you want to hop over there, Carla, and take a look, feel free to do so, queen. But yep. There are some people making that type of money off of Outlier because they got in when it was remote task. So when it was remote task, since they were already making money, they just transitioned over to Outlier and they are still cranking out that 600, that 700, that 1,000, that $1,200 and $1,300 a week. Me says I've earned $60 figures playing Bingo Blitz 2 years ago, but on a different app. Free cash is better though, so play it there. Show Lady C says, Leonica, what is Benjamin? So the Benjamin app, Show Lady C, it is another gaming app. They are on this list and they are number 40. If you want to take a look, we've had several queens to cash out and I have posted payment proof for the Benjamin app in the group. Helen says, I love it too, Cynthia. I think I might be out of time on reaching the last level, but I hit the rest of them. Sky says, have a great week, everyone. Thanks, Carl. Thank you, Sky. Have a great week. Jessica, I'll put the link here for Outlier. Not an app, queen. Not that I know of. It's not an app. It is a work from home, non-phone side hustle. It's a task-based site. Sometimes they do have tasks and sometimes they don't. I know some people in the group were saying that it could be a part-time job, and it could be a part-time job for some if you are getting the task, but you may not start out getting the task because they are transitioning remote tasks. They merge together and they're transitioning remote over to Outlier. So you could get some tasks because I have seen people that got hired recently and they said that they did get an email to start doing the task and they did have tasks available, but everybody is not getting tasks like that. And it does, Leonica says it's a gaming app, Sure Lady C, and you do have to get to $25 to cash out. And again, there have been some queens here to cash out on the Benjamin app. Hey, Angela. She says, hello, Curly, everybody. I'm new here. Do you all have any remote tutor jobs? I would try Cambly, Angela. Look on this list. I have 30 no interview, and Cambly is the last one on the list. They are number 30. Don't need a resume, degree, or anything for them. Me says, Carla, yes, ma'am. $7.29 or more weekly from Outlier. She says, and I'm a low earner. Others on my team are clocking more than $1K weekly. And I have seen the payment proof because there's somebody in the group, honey. She over 13,000. Meeks is over 12. I don't know what she's over now. She may be over 15 because Meeks be making her money. But the queen in the group sent me her payment proof, and she had 1 week where she was at $3,600 off of Outlier. Sure Lady C says, welcome, Angela. Leonica says, you're welcome, Sure Lady C. Miss Nanya says, so at DJ with the praying hands. Alfred Kick says, Miss Nanya, okay, thank you. I'm learning a lot. Cynthia says, welcome, Angela. And Meek says, try Cambly, Angela. Dee says, I have a friend who stacks what I think is field agent on top of mystery shops as she's knocking out 2 birds with 1 stone and maximizing her time and earning more. And we say that, Dee. We do tell people that. Jay says, hey, Nanya. Cynthia says, welcome, Angela. Leonica says, hey, all for kicks. Miss Nanya says, hey, Jay. And she says, yes, all for kicks. Angela says, thank you, Cynthia. Leonica says she's at 1192 on Paid Viewpoint. Congrats. All for kicks says, Leonica, how are you? So Demetrius Outlier is a task-based site. It is non-phone. You don't need experience. I know on their website it will say something about a degree, but we've had several people to get hired without a degree. And if you want to give them a try, Queen, the link is in the chat. Facebook, if you want to check out Outlier, I have posted payment proof from several queens that have made money from this non-phone site. And the link is in the chat. I know some people were on my post and they were saying that Outlier was a scam, and I went ahead and just blocked them because I don't have time to do that back and forth. I'm not here to convince anybody what is a scam and what is not. I have posted the payment proof. I guess they went and looked at some reviews from people that were doing it or had said they did it, had done it, or whatever the case may be. Again, I am not here to go back and forth with people that are on my post and saying that what I'm posting is a scam and that I am a scammer. I'm just going to simply hit the button and you're blocked from the page. Blocked from the group. If you come on the Two Chicks page and you still on that, you're going to be blocked from over there too. If you come on this live stream and you still on that, one of the queens here, they're going to block you. We don't have time for that because I have seen the payment proof from 2 different people about Outlier, and there are several other queens in the group, and they have commented on the post that they have made money from this company. I don't know these people. They're on the post and they're letting you guys know, no, this is not a scam. This is a legit company. So think what you want. I really don't care. I don't care nothing about that. All I care about is helping the people on these streams, the queens, the kings that come here, that want the information, that want the help, that want to make money from home. Those are the people that I am here for. The rest of the people that get it, they're going to get it. They're going to make the money. They're going to be here on the stream celebrating with the other queens that's already making the money. And the ones that don't get it, they're going to sit back there behind Tan's bookcase. They're going to come with the rah-rah. They're going to say this. They're going to say that. Y'all are the ones. I'm not dealing with y'all. I don't have the time and I don't have the energy to deal with it. So I'm just going to hit the button and you're blocked. You blocked. I don't have time for that. Time is money in my world. I am all for people making money. So if I'm a scammer, I don't think scammers come on the live stream. I don't think they do giveaways. I really don't think they finna give away $1,000. If I'm a scammer, I wouldn't be giving nobody no laptop. I wouldn't be showing my face on this screen. I would not be blessing people with this information and this knowledge if I was a scammer. So think what you want, say what you want to say. I don't care nothing about that because I feel like we have more people here and the word is getting out because a lot of new people are coming on these streams. So the word is most definitely getting out there that what we are doing on this channel is working. It's working because people are able to pay bills off of free cash, off of Prime Opinion, off of Prolific, off of Survey Junkie, off of Cloud Research, user interviews, and some of these mystery shop sites. So what the information that we're doing, it is most definitely working. And a lot of people here can vouch for what we do on this YouTube channel and how we try our best to help people. So you negative Nancy's, hey y'all, hey girl, Debbie Downers, hey, because I know you on this video and I know you watching me, but I don't care nothing about what y'all talking about. I really don't. So if you in my group and you in this, you on this live stream and you still back there thinking, oh, what she talking about? She lying and they posting scams over here. Ma'am, sir, think what you want to think. I'm just going to keep on being me and I'm going to keep on doing what I got to do to help God's people make money from home. That's all I'm going to say about that. Queen Mo Better, she says, I signed up for Gig Spot. She says, I'm looking at the jobs now. Well, let us know, Queen. Toya says, Meeks, how long did it take for you to receive a decision from Outlier during the screening process? And she heard back the next day. Meeks is making that mote. Elsa says, what are you doing on Outlier? Leonica says she is in pain, but she gonna hang in there, y'all. For Kick says, one thing I like about playing the games on Fetch Rewards is that you get rewarded based on time playing, not for completing levels, so it's easier to earn for me. It's a website, Jessica. Miss Nanya says, oh, I know, it wasn't Skype for me. Meek says they are training the AI bots for different companies. Leonica says she's playing the Benjamin app now while listening to the live. Helen says, Leonica, I just cashed out today on Paid Viewpoint, and yesterday I have a high trade score, and they are sending more survey. All right, Queen, go ahead, girl. Show Lady C says, Leonica, are you okay? I saw you say you were in pain. Ms. Nanya says, all for kicks. Yes, I love those games too. No levels, just minutes played. Don says, wow, I just signed up for Fondue and they have sent training info. What? That fast? Girl, come on up here. So Fondue, again, they are number, let me see. They are number 6. Queen Dawn, she just said she signed up, y'all, and they already sent her the training info. So this is the answering service 1. Y'all be sure to check out Fondue. Looks like they are passing out some offer letters. Facebook, if y'all still over here, Fondue is number 6. Number 6. Y'all be sure to check them out. Check them out. Leonica says, yes, the trade score goes to 10,000, and the more surveys you do, the higher the trade score goes and the better pay for the surveys. Helen, hey, Miss Priest, she says, I've been waiting to get moved over to Outlier from Remote Task. I finally got an email today. All right, girl. She says she can start, y'all, July the 8th. Congratulations, Miss Priest. And Leonica, she was in a car accident last week. So y'all be praying for Queen Leonica. She is still in pain, but as y'all can see, she is pushing through and still coming on these live streams. You hear some thunder? Nanya? DJ says, Paid Viewpoint is my favorite. Angela says, well, y'all Outlier. Babies, keep doing what y'all doing. Leonica says, be safe, Nanya. Show Lady C says, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. She says, you will be in her prayers, Leonica. And Leonica says, I love it. Been on Paid Viewpoint since 2015 at DJ. Meek says, the Outlier is also very simple, so don't shy away as soon as you hear AI. Jessica says, is there a different name for Outlier? I don't see it on the list. So Jessica is not on the list. I'm sending just a single link. You will only see Outlier on this one. So let me repost it right now. And it is in the chat. Helen says, I have been with them for years, Leonica. I have 10,000 and I can cash out at $5. All right now. You're welcome, Demetrius. Boo Boo, she over her, child. She looked like she had went to sleep for a second. Now she done popped back up. She went and got in her bed. I was looking at her, and then she seen me over here clapping. I guess that was her cue to get back up. Leonica says, I've been with them since February 2015, but it was letting me cash out at 5, but it reverted back to 15 last week. DJ says, Leonica, Paid Viewpoint has spoiled me. I've been with them a very long time too. Lena says, don't worry, sister. Hey, Leanne. She says, hi, Carol and all the kings and queens. Jay says, their team broke. Girl, a mess. Leonica says, hey, Lynn. Lena says, some people are crazy. Yep. DJ says, I mainly use Paid Viewpoint for the Walmart gift cards. Nelly says, this is definitely where you need to be because Carolyn Tan has helped me in so many ways. I thank God for this group. Sure Lady C says, preach, Carl. Meek says, I saw those negative reviews about Outlier, and I saw one video on TikTok that it worked out for, and that's all I needed to see. Everyone else's experience is not your experience. Girl, say that again for them people in the back. And some lady, y'all, she came in the group today and she was like, well, good luck with Outlier because that's a scam. And she was laughing about that. And I'm just like, ooh, child, ignorant. It is finest. Remy says, that's right, Carol, block them. Like, why would you be happy that if it's a scam? Like, that just, ooh, honey, I just can't with some folks. Like, I'm not going to be happy about somebody's demise or somebody getting scammed. And then you got to think, like, we got over almost 300,000 people in this group. And this is coming from the Two Chicks brand. Why would I put my brand on the line? This brand that done took me 3 and 4 years to build up. Why would I put it on the line and all of a sudden now I'm just going to start posting anything in here and I'm just not going to protect the queens and kings from being scammed? Y'all got to be crazy. I mean, come on now. Come on. Leonica says, what I like about Pay Viewpoint, no matter what answers you put, you still get paid. Lynn says, hi, Nanya. She says, how are you, Lynn? Jay says, no one watches you harder than a hater. You right about that. Line 3 makeup says, what's the trick to taking a picture or video of your face with Outlier? After 3 attempts, I was locked out. I followed the directions to get my account reset. Meanwhile, do you have any tips? DJ says, Leonica, yes, 10 cents. It adds up quickly. Jessica says, Meeks, I went to the website and there are a list of jobs openings. Do you just pick a job and apply? Helen says, Leonica, does it seem like they are sending out more surveys lately and for more money? Remy says, it's probably someone who can't comprehend. Baby, if you're a negative Nancy, stay away. I know this, right? Meek says, at the time, it was remote task. By the way, not Outlier. It's Outlier now. Remy says, hey, Leonica. Lynn says, hi, Leonica. I'm good, and you? Leonica says, yes, I had one for 49 cents and higher. Okay, girl. She says she heard Lynn. Me says, Jessica, you can apply for AI Evaluator. If you have a resume to attach, that's even better. Some people have gotten what they say the tier 2 and the tier 3 spots. I have seen some offer letters for those positions as well. So congratulations, everybody that got Outlier. Leonica says they're going to stay hating. Remy, yep, that's fine. They can stay hating, but I don't do the disrespect. So if you come on this post and you type scam and it took you all about 1 or 2 minutes to type that, then you could have went over there to Google and typed that company over into Google and checked it to see if it was legit or not. So if you come on my post, if you watching this video and you scream scam anywhere in that group, I'm just going to hit the block button and I'm going to block you. I don't have time to explain to you what's a scam and what is not. I do live streams, honey. So if you got any questions for me, or if you want to talk your talk to me, you can talk that talk right here in the comment section on these streams. And again, I don't care. If you believe it, you believe it. If you don't, who cares? I don't. I'm all about people making money and helping people get out of debt and folks keeping roofs over their head and food on the table, gas in the car, and clothes on their back. Now, when you can get up to my status, then you may can come talk to me. But until then, you have nothing to say to me. Nothing. Shay says, I love Pay Viewpoint as well, Leonica. I have cashed out many times. Jessica says, thank you, Meeks. And Leonica says, congrats, Shay. DJ says, Leonica, I get $2, $3, or $5 surveys from Pay Viewpoint at least once a week, and I love it. Meeks says, don't forget about Fancy Hands. So let's go find the link to Fancy Hands. This is one of Meek's other side hustles that she was hitting $1,200 a month. And if you see something posted in the group and I say, well, such and such cashed out $1,200, $1,300, $1,500, $10,000. Just ask the question. How did they make it? And then I'm going to tell you, come on this live stream. They on the live stream. Kings and queens, if y'all want to know the answer to something, the people that do what you see me posting in the group, the side hustles, they are on the live stream. Meeks does fancy hands. I made a post about fancy hands, and baby, people went in, was upset, was mad, was this, was that. And I'm just like, I'm here to help y'all make some money. I ain't got to do this. I can stay in my bed all day. I'm straight. But I don't want to do that. I want to be able to help the masses make money from home. Nobody really helped me and Tan make the money from home, but we just said once we got enough under our belt with the information, the knowledge, the skills, the this and the that, then we would in turn help other people make money from home. So made a post about fancy hands and about Meeks making his $1,200 a month, and people was just going crazy on their post. I think I had to turn the post off, or I had to delete it because people was just rude. And rude for what? I'm putting this out there for you. I don't have to make the $1,200 a month off of the fancy hands. I'm putting this information on the page in the group for you guys so that you can see that, oh, somebody made $1,200. The first thing you should have said was, well, how did she make that? Well, who made it? Maybe I can ask her, how can I make $1,200 a month? I'm not going to come on the post and say, oh, she lying. Oh, she ain't telling the truth. How you know she ain't telling the truth? Was you there? Do you live with her? No, you don't. So make it make sense when y'all start leaving these stupid comments on these posts, because it don't make no sense to me. People don't have to tell you that. Meeks don't have to come on here and share with y'all what she make off of Outlier. She don't have to send me the payment proof to show y'all what she make off of Outlier. Some of the other queens, Remy, it's been posted I made for Remy and for some of the other queens here, and people had something to say. They don't have to do this for y'all. They doing this because they want y'all to see that what we are saying, it is working for them and it can work for you as well. So if you guys are interested in fancy hands, I am going to drop the link here in the chat. And if you want to know how to make the money, ask the questions. That's all you got to do. Bunny says, anyone do the second interview for Playo after passing the test? Any information? So if anybody can help Queen Bunny, she's over here on Facebook. If you guys have any tips on that, please share. The link for fancy hands, it is in the chat. If y'all want to know, Meeks, how did you make that $1,200, girl? I need to know. All you gotta do is ask. That's all you gotta do. But when you come with them rude comments, people don't want to help you. They're not gonna help you, and I can't blame them for that. Lynn says she's up to 173. On free cash. Congratulations. Helen says, nobody trying to hear all that negativity. We about getting our hustle on. Right. Adrian says, congrats, Miss Pris. Leonica says, Adrian, where are you at on the Benjamin app? Don says, none of your business. She says, not leaving and coins on the table. Got to get on that cruise ship. Girl, come back here and get me done. That's my birthday month. Lynn says, speedy recovery, Leonica. She says, thanks so much, Lynn. Miss Pris says, thank you, ladies. Shacey says, hope and pray you feel better soon, Leonica. Demetria says, we all know that is definitely not true. She is a palm girl. Whew. Ooh, child, this is my second Pomeranian, and she really not mine. I had one, and then I got one for my mom and dad. So she really my dad's dog, because my mom, she passed away. Leonica says, for anyone who wants another phone to download gaming apps on, get you a free government phone from the company Stand Up Wireless. She says, got my phone in the mail Thursday. So y'all want a free phone? Lynn says she has made $100, y'all, on GiveSpot. All right, girl. Now, was that Lynn for the telephone mystery shops? Let me know in the chat. So y'all, again, don't sleep on GigSpot. If you got one of them $1,500 iPhones back there, you know you get it, because everybody wants the latest electronics. You know you got that $1,000 Samsung phone. Are those phones making you money? You got to pay a bill on the phone if you did not outright purchase the phone. A lot of us have those payment plans on those phones, and you know you get it. So don't be looking at me with the side eye talking about, she don't know what she talking about. Yeah, I got one. I know you got one. But is that phone making you money? When I first got, what was it, the Samsung, got to go back. When the Samsung phone, the Galaxy phones first came out, I was like, ooh, this phone, I got to do something to pay this phone bill. I started texting the lonely men. I had got a Chromebook. The Chromebook I paid right at $400 for that Chromebook. And that Chromebook has made me thousands of dollars. So if you have a Chromebook, you got an iPhone, let them phones make you some kind of money. Don't just have the phone and it's looking all cute and you got the cute little phone case and you got all these rhinestones all on the phone and you texting your friends and calling your friends, but that phone ain't making you no money. It's not making you no money, Queen. But you can be making some money off of GigSpot from that phone. You could be doing these telephone mystery shops, and the shops pay anywhere from $5, and somebody here said $30. They had some $30 phone shops. I'm not saying everybody's gonna have the $30 phone shops, but just think about it like this. What if you can do 5 shops that's paying $5 and you can do this in 1 hour? That is $25 in 1 hour. They got over 3,000 or 4,000 shops available. What if you can make $25 a day? In 2 days, you got $50. In 3 days, you got $75. In 4 days, that's an easy $100. And you may have to work a bit of what, 3 to 4, 5 hours maybe. I'm just saying, some of y'all have not. Because number 1, you won't listen. Number 2, fear. Number 3, you think we telling lies. And number 4, it's just because you just don't want to do it. So I don't know what to tell you, Queens, but you can be making some money off of GigSpot. GigSpot is a good one to start with. Now, if you have filled out some applications, you're still waiting to hear back, what is stopping you from signing up to Free Cash? What is stopping you from getting on the wait list for Prolific and Cloud Research? What is stopping you from doing a GigSpot, a Fancy Hands? What's stopping you? Make that make sense. Let that sizzle in your spirit. What is holding you back from starting these side gigs and side hustles? You're going to leave this money on the table, and guess who's going to pick it up? Meeks Adorable, Autism Mommy, Queen Helen, Queen Carla, Queen Leonica, Queen Lynn, Queen Dawn, Queen Cynthia. It's a lot of queens here. They're going to pick the money up. You know why? Because they some hustlers. You know why? Because they got bills to pay too. So make it make sense. What are we waiting for? You may not never hear back. What if you don't never hear back from some of these jobs? Everybody wants to work from home. You got to start thinking outside the box. Gone are the days that you can just have one job and that one job is going to pay that $1,500 a month mortgage payment or that $1,500 a month rent. Rent is high as the sky. Mortgage payments are high as the sky. Car notes are high as the sky. That's why we tell y'all to get more than one egg. Ask Meeks how many eggs she got. Ask Carla. Ask Cynthia. Ask Helen. Ask Autism Mommy. Ask them, how many eggs y'all got? Do y'all just got one egg? Ask Natalie how many she got. They're going to tell y'all they got more than one egg. You know why? Because what if the main egg goes down? If Outlier goes down, guess what Meeks going to do, y'all? Anybody know the answer to this question? What is Meeks Adorable going to do if Outlier goes down? If Respondology goes down, what is Queen Natalie going to do? Can anybody tell me what they going to do? Or do y'all need for me to tell y'all what they going to do? I already know what they going to do. They're going to crack open them other eggs that they got in their basket because they got way more than just one egg. Now, Meeks can probably make all of what she needs to make off of Outlier, but if Outlier goes down, Meeks is smart enough to know to have more than one egg in her basket, and that is why she has the fancy hands, the branded surveys, the prime opinions. She may have a couple of mystery shops in that basket over there as well, but she's going to have more than one egg. So y'all let that sizzle sink in, sizzle in your spirit. Think about what I'm saying. Meek says also Ally provides you with documents to help you task as you go. They also have weekly meetings that allow us to ask all the questions, and this is Outlier. Helen says, funny how people call anything they can't figure out a scam. Yep. You right about that, Helen. And then it's like, oh, well, did anybody get paid? Man, we done showed the payment proof so many times. What else do you want? What else you want me to do? You want me to take the test for you? You want me to do the interview for you? What you want? I just don't get it. I really don't. Leonica says, I was just about to say that, Helen. Hey, Blessed says some people think that what not works for them thinks that it is impossible for everyone. Me says this scam is paying her bills monthly, and for her and for my kids, they are spoiled now, and it has spoiled her kids. Lena says this group is a blessing from God. Thank you, Lena. Yonica says, hey, I'm on Hey Piggy as well. It's a survey site. Somebody was talking about Hey Piggy. I'm trying to think who it was. It was one of the queens here. Cynthia says, alrighty, y'all gonna make me happy for Outlier. Cynthia, did you apply? Oh. Alfred Kick says, Miss None Your Business, break is over. She back at work. Yep, it's over, y'all. Y'all hear her back here. She just walking around. Or why she want to go back and get in bed. DJ says, Leonica, which are your favorites? For me, it's PVP, Prime Opinion, Branded, YouGov, 5 surveys, and Inbox Dollars. So this is what DJ said about the side gigs that they are doing. Now, they have a lot of good ones, and they are all on this list except for the Paid Viewpoint. The Paid Viewpoint, from what I have seen other people say, and I have Paid Viewpoint. I think I got like $4 in my back office. I have not done them in years. I actually forgot all about them. And then I heard somebody mention it, and I told Tan, I said, I'm gonna go look to see if I still got my account with them. And I looked, I was like, whoa, I still got it. And I got some money in my account. So I'm like, shoot, girl, I need to get back on Paid Viewpoint because I like them also. Thank you, DJ, for sharing. Me says, I could call Chat Desk a scam because my experience was bad, but guess what? They're not a scam. It just didn't work out for me. I got paid every dollar I work. Companies aren't scam because they don't work for you. And that be the thing. It's like, if they can't figure it out, oh, it's a scam. Hey, Kamika. She says, hello, everyone. Just wanted to say hello. I will be watching later. Have a great night. Liked and shared. Thank you, Queen. Leonica says, Paid Viewpoint, Prime Opinion, and then now the new gigs I added, which are Opino Bucks and CrowdTap. Now, CrowdTap, this is the short survey site. I did a video on them today, but if you guys missed CrowdTap, be sure to go back, and I'm going to put the link here so you don't have to go back and check out the video. Not unless you just want to show me some love and check it out. But CrowdTap, they have the 1 question surveys according to their website. And one of the queens here, she was here last Wednesday, and she stated that they do have the short surveys and they are easy surveys. And she had $65 in her account. So y'all be sure to check out CrowdTap. I did drop the link in the chat, Facebook. If you guys want to check out CrowdTap, the link is posted. And again, if anybody knows anything about Playo and the second interview Queen Bunny over here, she was asking about them. I don't know, Bunny. When I did Playo, I don't think I had an interview. I don't remember having an interview with anybody about Playo. I just remember them reaching out to me, and then they sent me the information for training. I went straight into the training, and the training was not self-paced. So they have changed up a lot of things. It was not self-paced because I remember the trainer telling us how much we would make per call and how the calls went, and they let us listen to a call because I think his wife was like, I guess maybe like the test dummy or the guinea pig for Playo. So she was making the calls and he would let us listen in on the calls, and then he would explain the pay. And that's all I really remember. I don't remember doing an interview, but now I've heard that they do have interviews, but they don't have the actual trainer training you. The training is self-paced. So they have really come a long way with that. Didi says, hello, Two Chicks. Do you have any part-time digital marketing? Didi, if we do, it will be on the Two Chick. No, it won't. It'll be on the non-phone blog. I haven't seen any digital marketing. What I have seen is like the email marketing positions recently. Haven't seen any digital. But if we have some, Tan does post a lot of non-phone, all types on the non-phone blog. But if I come across any, DD, I will most definitely let you know. DJ says, Leonica, how do you like the crowd? Tap one. Cynthia says, so true, Carl. They don't even much understand. The hustle is real. That's okay. More eggs for the right. More eggs for y'all. Yep. That's why I said don't leave it on the table, because most definitely they are going to pick it up. Olga, hey Queen. So yes, it is called Fancy Hands, and I do have a link for Fancy Hands if you want to check them out. Meeks is here in the chat if you have any questions for her. I did get hired with Fancy Hands, but I didn't stay. I just wanted to see what Fancy Hands was about, and I did get hired with them. Kareen, she says, I'm looking for help. What kind of help, Queen? Let us know. Demetrius says, praise God for you guys didn't know where to start. So Demetrius, I would say, okay, so Queen, I know you said you have like kids in the background. Get like a Prolific. A lot of queens here, they like Prolific, Cloud Research Connect. Start with those two. Now, the drawback to these two, they do have a wait list. You might be on there for 24 hours and you may get off tomorrow. You could get off today. So we can't really say when you will come off the wait list, but there is, just a heads up, there is a wait list on Prolific and Cloud Research, and they are numbers 15 and 16. Now, the other ones here on the list, I would say just kind of play around with them. Go to the sites, read the FAQ section, maybe sign up to some of the survey sites. Prime Opinion, a lot of people here like Prime Opinion. They are number one. The 5 survey panel, they are on here. They are number 31. Just sign up to some of these and just kind of play around with them to see, you know, if you like Prime Opinion, keep going. If not, maybe try Survey Junkie, try Branded Surveys. There are so many different survey sites here. Now, if you are a gamer or you're into games, you like to play games, I would say maybe do an Inbox Dollars. Free Cash. A lot of people are on Free Cash's tip right now. Free Cash is really, really paying off for a lot of people. They are listed on here as well. And I know you mentioned that you have children, so you could let your kids play the game. Meeks has a 2-year-old, and her 2-year-old, she lets her roll the dice on Dice Dreams. So check out their list, Demetrius. It's in the chat. Corrine, have you tried any of the 1099 companies? And let me go and find them, because I don't think I got them up here. Okay, yes, I do. So try the 1099 beginner-friendly companies, Corrine. Also, Outlier, this is a non-phone one. They seem to be on a hiring spree right now. We've had several people to get hired with them. Also, I would try, and I don't know what state you are in, but TTEC, another company that I did a video on a couple of days ago, they seem to be also on a hiring spree as well. Now, Outlier is non-phone. TTEC, this is a phone job. You're welcome, Olga. Don says, I am completing training for PlayONet after the test. I had a virtual interview and my training info was sent the same day. So Queen, let me go back. I think it was Bunny. So the Queen over here, and I will put it up if you are still here. This is what Queen Dawn had to say. Leonica says, I need to finish so I can do the final assessment for Outlier. She says, congrats, Dawn. DJ says, Leonica, that's good, but I'm with you. More eggs, more money. Tanya says she's wishing you a speedy recovery, Leonica. Queen Mo Better says, I appreciate you and Tan. I'm glad y'all are helping us. Y'all get out here with the foolishness. She says, I need help, and you are not going to mess it up for us. This is the door. Get out. Agent says, girl, I'm about to leave it alone right now. Laugh out loud before I fall asleep. Leonica says, I am also with Cloud Worker. Angela says, congrats, Dawn. Lynn says, it was doing a missizing in person and discount stores, also a quick convenience store shop. Sherry says, I was turned down from Outlier, Prolific twice, and Crowd Tap. They keep blocking me, but I'm not going to give up. Don't mean it's a scam. Right. So I would say, Sherry, girl, just reapply. Prolific, different email, sign up again. If you still don't hear back, maybe in a week, then I would say go outside of the house and get on somebody else's Wi-Fi. Now, this worked for one of the queens here. She had been getting turned down from Prolific, one hearing back, and I think she had signed up maybe like 5 or 6 times to another location, got on somebody else's Wi-Fi and used the Yahoo as her email. And she said the next day they sent her an invite. So try that, Sherry. And for Outlier, girl, reapply, different email. Just go ahead and just reapply. I had to talk to Fancy Hands. We wasn't the best of friends when I was applying for Fancy Hands, and y'all can ask Tan this. I was like, well, I can't get in Fancy Hands. Every time I apply, they turn me down. Until one day we had a queen to pop on here and she told me exactly what to do to get in with Fancy Hands. I said, okay. Went and did everything she said. And guess what, y'all? Got that email and said, welcome to Fancy Hands. I said, woo, look at God. I got in. I didn't stay because I just was curious about what was it that Fancy Hands was doing, because I was hearing people saying they make a lot of money off this site. And this is when around the time we first started coming on the live stream. So I think maybe back in 2019, 2020 is when I got the information from the queen and got in on Fancy Hands. So girl, talk to Outlier and be like, look here, y'all gonna let me in? Because I had to talk to Fancy Hands and just let them know, y'all gonna let me in this company. And they finally let me in. So Outlier, they're going to let you in, Queen Sherry. I'm just gonna go on and speak it into existence right now. Let Queen Sherry in Outlier and Prolific and Crowd Tap. Me says, remember, bet. So I'm gonna put it up here, y'all. She's giving y'all the sauce. 100 or more for the free cash games that allows the auto spin that will help you clear the levels fast without even playing some of the levels. So y'all can put it on auto spin. Leonica says, you will secure something, Sherry. DJ says, Leonica, how do you like Cloud Workers compared to ClickWorker or mTurk? So Cloud Workers, DJ, that is the one where you are texting the lonely people. So it's not the same as the ClickWorker and the mTurk. Sherry says, Leonica, I'm still doing the surveys and games. Thank you. Leonica says, the only thing I dislike is having a schedule, but then again, it keeps me organized. But on the weekends, don't need the shifts. I've tried ClickWorker. Meek says, try Outlier with a different email if you feel up to it, Sherry. And Leonica says, you're welcome, Sherry. Cynthia says, not sizzle in your spirit. She says, I'm going to have to use that one. Girl, let it sizzle. Queen Marbetta says, yes, this phone, it costs too much money for it not to work for us. That's right. She says, haven't been on MTurk in a long time, DJ. And DJ says, that's not too bad, Leonica. Sherry says, Meeks, I have tried twice, but I would try again. Thank you. Remy says, yes, ma'am. One of my friends, her mortgage went up $200. And I'm like, oh my, this information, girl, is crazy. Ms. Nanya says, all of the rest of the eggs, fancy hands, other eggs. Leonica says, yes, inflation crazy. One bedroom apartments here, $2,000 and $3,000. Sherry says, the rent is ridiculous. It is. Me says, don't ask her. She says, I can't remember how many anymore. Leonica says, just say unlimited money meets. Lynn says something else. Ms. Nanya says, yeah, and an egg can sure sizzle on the concrete in this heat. Nish, hey, Nish. Nish, you be so late. Cynthia says, her basket runneth over with eggs thanks to the two chicks. She says, all I used to do was just mystery shopping. Now, if I don't feel like going out, I can crack open some more eggs. Yes, ma'am. Helen says, preach, Carol, multiple streams is the way to go. Yes. Mo Better says, I have gig spot and free cash now. She says, I'm about to try and get this money. All right, girl, keep us posted, Mo Better. Autism Mama says, congrats to all the queens and kings making their money. Helen says, yeah, I can't remember either. Laugh out loud. Leonica says, can never have too much money. I'm trying to break the bank over and over again. Queen Mo Better says, how many eggs y'all got? Plethora. Oh. Remy says, Leonica, girl, tell me about it. I know here, if anyone new moves here, a 2-bedroom is going for $2,600. What? She says, and the price goes up and down, shaking my head. Shonda says, one question for Outlier. I would like to know for the ones who got hired without a degree, what did you put in the college section? Demetrius says, all I know is a little goes a long way, and it is more than I have right now. I appreciate the leads. All right, Demetrius. You're welcome, Queen. Autism Mommy says, Queen, my better. I have at least 8. So she got 8 eggs. Leonica says, oh no, girl, just insane prices, Remy. Helen says, we have so many eggs, we can't even keep up with them. We have to rotate. Start at one end and work your way back and add some more. Leonica says, right, I agree. Me says they want our bank info to see the info going on there. Step out on faith, people. Apply. It's really that simple. People I referred last week, they already got hired with Outlier. Meeks, are you still doing referrals? Let me know, Queen. Meeks was referring people last week, y'all, and the people are already working. They already got hired. Cynthia says, I meant to say y'all gonna make me apply for Outlier. Well, Meeks was doing referrals, so we're gonna find out if she's still doing them. Yep, SkyTech Iron House is another one to check out. I'm glad you said that because one of the queens in the Facebook group stated to me that she signed up for Earn House and they had so many surveys available. So y'all don't sleep on this one because you can earn up to $25 per survey. I'm going to put it here. Y'all check that one out. Thank you, the creator. Queen Mo Better. She says, wow, that's awesome. Autism Mommy, you go, girl. Leonica says, I have 2 minutes account. Laugh out loud. She says, I will update you all on the Benjamin app tomorrow, plus other gigs that she is doing. Queen Mo Better says, wow, Leonica, that's good. Miss Nanya says, Queen Mo Better, I have to make an Excel sheet to keep track of them all because this brain won't work all of them, but I have a total of 36 right now. Short Lady C, I'll put the link here for CrowdTap. I think you can sign up. I don't know if they have an app, but I think you can sign up through your computer. They may have an app though. The CrowdTap, again, this one has the short surveys. Meek says, yes, I stayed recommending Chat Desk. What do I tell everyone? Make their money while it lasts. I made good money with Chat Desk. Yep. The creator says, my phone rang just as I responded. And yes, I have Prolific, but the time required to do the surveys, at least the good ones, are gone by the time I can get to them. Yeah, they go fast from what I heard. The creator. I don't know if you are with Cloud Research, but I would say try them. Cynthia says, I signed up for CrowdTap. The surveys are short and easy. What? Okay, so you got reinstated. So that's good. Whew. So Cynthia says she signed up, y'all, for CrowdTap. She said the surveys are short and easy. Helen says, I like the short questions on CrowdTap. Y'all better come on. Get CrowdTap. They blocked you, Sky? I wonder, can you sign up again on a different email? Queen My Better says, Miss Nanya, wow, an Excel sheet? You getting their money? She says, go, girl, I understand. Desi says, thank you for everything that you are doing. You are welcome, Desi. Leonica says, I'm not sure if it's an app, but I know there's a website, Short Lady C. Crystal says, she says, hi, I have 2 projects with Appen. I'm currently working right now and just finished a facial product for $35. She says, I also have a few other things going on. Thanks for all that you guys do. Congrats, Queen. Thank you for sharing. Queen Mo Better, she says, Autism Mommy, that's why I'm trying to get this money like y'all. I'm so glad I found this YouTube channel. And you gonna get it, Queen. DJ says, I got my MTurk account suspended when I didn't, around the same time that I didn't renew my Prime membership. I never got an email notification about my account suspension. They ignored my inquiries. I wonder, can you sign up again, DJ? Autism Mommy says, Queen Mo Better, we are definitely here to help you. Meek says, also Outlier gives bonuses a lot. The past 4 weeks, we've gotten a bonus every week, $200 plus. Leonica says, oh, wow, sorry that happened to you, DJ. Cynthia Helen says, did you send an email? CrowdTap blocked me today, and when I chatted with the bot, it said it was a mistake, and they had to chat with support, but I couldn't figure out how to get in touch. Meek says, yep, my 2-year-old rolled the dice for Dice Dreams and got to the $75 level. I cashed out, put their money in her piggy bank, and she earned that. That was so sweet. Queen Mo Better, she says, thanks, Autism Mommy. Cynthia says, tip for CrowdTap. Make sure you pay attention to the questions because they sent me their terms too after they blocked me. Basically, it said they didn't feel that I was taking the questions seriously. Girl, what? What is that? Meek says, happy birthday, Helen. It's Monday, my time now. Helen says, you get the feel for what you like once you start, but you have to be in it to win it. I like that. In it to win it. Cynthia says, Meeks, which do you like best? Did she get hired at data annotations? I don't know. Meeks, do you like data annotations? I don't know if you got hired with them or not. DJ says, Leonica, thanks, me too. MTurk was one of my go-tos for when I needed to earn extra money for something that I needed. Sherry says, yes, ma'am, and thank you. Helen says, Cynthia, I was answering everything honestly. I don't know if I read too fast and they felt I wasn't paying attention or what. Me says, Miss Nanya, Queen More Better, she says, thanks. Your lady C says, good night, everyone. Have treatment tomorrow, so got to get some rest. Okay, sure, lady C, still praying for you, Queen. Have a great evening and a good night. Scott says, me too, Cynthia. My background in present life has lots of different stuff in it as an older person. So I don't know, maybe it sounded weird to them. Leonica says, you're welcome. She will be on her channel tomorrow if you want to stop by. Meek says, data annotations. They never responded to my application, Cynthia. I plan to apply again one day, just not now. Leonica says they did the same thing to me too. I never did hear back from data annotations. It has been months. Sherry says, okay, thanks. DJ says, thanks, Leonica. What time? Demetria says, thank you so much. We'll try the sites tonight. Okay, Demetrius, let us know, Queen. If you get stuck somewhere, we always do the live stream. So you are more than welcome to come back on here if you have questions about anything. Or if you need to know, like, well, what do I need to do to make money off of this one? If you're stuck right there, you can always come back and ask the queens. Cynthia says, Helen Crowd Tab did send me an email that they reinstated me and I was able to do surveys after that. Helen says, Cynthia, I think data annotations and outlier are very similar. One main difference is with DA, you have access to any project you qualify for instead of being assigned to specific projects. Helen says you might have access to 40 projects that you can choose from. Leonica will be live tomorrow afternoon, 2 or 3 p.m. Eastern time, DJ. Sky says, that's good, Cynthia. I don't know what to say to them. I just keep asking, what did I do wrong? Helen says, I could be wrong about DA and Outlier being similar, but they both are training AI and either writing or reviewing the prompts. Hey, Judith. She says, hey, my two chicks family. She says, okay, thank you. Queen My Better says, I have a VPN on for safety reasons. Will that be okay for a gig spot and free cash? That's a good question, Queen. I'm going to put it up. Sky says the education question always comes up with different answers. I have an AD, but not a typical one. I have 2 applied associate's degrees, so those are never there, for instance. DJ says, Leonica, I'll be at work, but maybe it'll be so I can tune in. I do something similar to gatekeeping, very boring most of the day. Jessica says, Outlier, would like for you to select a school and degree. It's only for the ones that have a degree. Leonica says, what time do you get out, DJ? Be sure to subscribe. I go live often. Jay says, me too, Leonica. I never heard back from data annotations. Judith, she says, y'all on fire. Girl, we are. And I just looked at the time. Y'all, it's 11:30. Cynthia says, Sky, I'm older too. They ought to realize because of our season, we have a lot of experiences. I just told them that I did follow all their guidelines. Then they told me they made a mistake. Me says, Jessica, I heard some people say they attached a resume and that allowed them to submit and still get hired. Leonica says, I kept going on 2 more gigs at J. And what time zone are you in? Okay, DJ. Cynthia says, Helen and SkyTech just keep bothering Crowd Tab and tell them you did follow their guidelines. Ms. Danya says, DJ, I still have Prime and MTurk is suspended. I emailed them to unsuspend me, and I'm still waiting for a reply. Leonica says, okay, turn on your bell notification. It will notify you, DJ. DJ says, Miss, none of your business. I've been waiting to hear back now for about 2 months. Jay says, Leonica, me too. Everything isn't for everyone. I signed up for Crowd Tap. Miss Nanya said on her computer. And I'm trying to catch up, y'all, so I done skip some. Yes, I don't mind referring more people. Just keep in mind, I'll need the first and last name along with the email address. And I can't refer you if you already applied with that email. So I'm going to put this up. So Meeks is still referring people to Outlier. So do not apply if you want her to refer you. Just um, look at her IG name and contact her with your first and last name. So I put it up on the screen. So if you are interested in doing Outlier, check Meek's IG right here on the screen. Take a screenshot. Contact her with your first and your last name. She says, now keep in mind that if you already applied, she says she cannot refer you if you already applied with that email. So she will need your first name, your last name, and your email address. I'm going to leave it up. Jay says, exactly, Leonica. Queen Mobetta says, Helen, okay. On all. She says, on all the eggs, thumbs up. Sky says, thanks, Cynthia. I will send them a resume too. Meek says, my IG is the one with the 3 different color faces. Someone else has the same name. So don't y'all email. Don't send the message to the wrong person, y'all. So Meek said the IG is the one with 3 different color faces because somebody else has her name as well. Ambriana, if you want Meeks to refer you, her information is up here on the screen. Send her your first name, your last name, and your email address. Don't apply. D says Prize Rebel and InstaGC didn't work out for me. I only use Swag Bucks for receipt scanning. So I just have to figure out how to make them work for me if possible. Ms. Nonya says, I'm liking Crowd Tap, but you must answer certain questions how they want you to answer them. Pick the wrong answer and they strike you. You are allowed 3 strikes. Okay, Crowd Tap. So the link for Crowd Tap, I'm going to put it here in the chat if anyone is interested. Yeah, be sure to check them out. So Bunny says, pass the training info, but now have another live interview about training. I guess it's an hour or so. So is it 2 interviews for Playo? Is that what you're saying, Bunny? That's what it sounds like. Ms. Nanya says she got a strike yesterday. Leonica says, yes, 3 strikes and you are out. That's crazy. Sky says, I would never win with those types of questions, Nanya. Regina, hey, Regina. She says, beautiful ladies and gentlemen, greetings of peace and great health to all of you. Thank you, Queen. Crystal says, I have MTurk and just received an email from Data Annotation. All right, girl. Congratulations. So Ms. Nanya says, Data Annotations told me to wait for an email after the assessment and nothing. I can sign in, but just get to the screen saying we will email you. Sky says, usually a VPN is not accepted and might get you blocked, so please be careful with the VPN, Queen Mobetta. Me says, I'll respond to all the messages shortly, y'all, getting my tiny roommates ready for bed. And Queen Mobetta, she says, thanks, Sky, for the info. Cynthia says, I don't know if a VPN will affect GigSpot. It may be addressed in the contractor agreements. Good question. I'll try to find out. Sky says, you are welcome, Queen Mobetta. She says, thanks, Cynthia. Cynthia says, sure, Queen Mobetta. That will help me with my knowledge base. Dawn says she only had 1 Playo interview, Queen Bunny. So I don't know what that could be. I know you said it was the 2nd interview. Dawn said she only had 1 interview. Tamika, I have her information pinned on the screen. Let me know if you cannot see it. Wait a minute. Let me go back and get it. Hang on. And Meek says that she will answer everybody, but she's trying to put her tiny roommates to bed. So that's her IG. It is up on the screen. If anybody wants a referral to Outlier from Meek's Adorable, she is referring people. And she did say that she'll need your first and last name along with the email address. But she says, I cannot refer you if you have already applied with that email. So do not apply. Just go through Meeks and she can get you hired. Leonica says, I'm still waiting on Flex Agent to email me back. Yep, DJ, that is the medication reminder. DJ asks Don, they say, how do you like Play-O? Alfred Keith says, Miss Knowing Your Business. Wow, 3. Okay. Thanks for the info. Ursula, hey Queen. She says, good morning. Is this still live for real? Yep. I am still on here, but I'm about to get off. Girl, I just looked at the time. I was like 11:30. I have been on here almost 4 hours, like 3 hours and 35 minutes. Judith, it is a non-phone, no interview work when you want company where you are getting paid to train AI bots. And Meeks is referring people to Outliers, so do not apply. If you want a referral from Meeks, this is her IG name, so contact her through IG. Don says, I'm still completing the training for Play-O. Meeks says, thanks. Alfred Kick says, thanks, Meeks. I'm saving your info. Miss Nanya says, Alfred Kicks, you're welcome. Ursula says, laugh out loud. I saw it earlier, but couldn't hop on. Thanks for all that you do. You two ladies do. You're welcome. It's 12:40, Nanya. Nanya says it is 12:40 a.m. where she is. It's 11:40 where I am. Now, I am a night owl, and I do be up to like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, just watching TV. Sometimes I be on YouTube. Cynthia says, yes, Ursula, that's how we do it in this house. She said 2 chicks out. It turned into 2 because it wasn't 2 chicks after dark at first. It turned into 2 chicks after dark. Sunday edition. DJ says, Don, let me know as I'm willing to take on a part-time job for mornings. Miss Nanya says, me too. Alfred Kick says, Sky, yep, I usually have a time trying to answer how they want you to also. But yep, child, I am finna get off of here. So I came on here, I think it was like 8 o'clock my time, a little after 8. Wasn't gonna stay on here this late. Helen says, I'm a night owl too. Sometimes the sun be coming up when I lay down. She says, I stay up until after 4 a.m. reading a book the other morning. Ursula says, I missed what is Meek's IG info. So it's up here on the screen. Ursula, let me know if you can see it. Judith says, yep, 12:40 in Florida, and I have work in the morning, but I love this. Didn't get my notification. Oh, wow, Judith, I hate that. Hannah says, Ursula is on the screen. Sky says, I just filled out the pay viewpoint and made $1 already, just filling out the profile and have 600 trace score. Congratulations, Sky. I'm going to send a resume so they know it's a diverse background. Hey, Lucette. Lucette says, good morning. She says, have a wonderful day, beautiful people. Don says, DJ, I sure will. Miss Nanya says, laugh out loud. Same, Helen. Crystal says, I don't have IG. Oh, no, Crystal. Ursula says, oh, wow. It was staring me in the face. Thank you. That's okay, Ursula. Scott says laugh out loud, all for kicks, and she says, y'all share some good info. I was trying to catch all the gems. Thanks. Welcome, Danielle. She says, first time here. Welcome, Queen. Miss Nanya says, Sky, Pay Viewpoint is great. Yep, that's a good one. I like Pay Viewpoint. That's an easy one. Leonica says, on time I see 4 a.m. is when the baby wakes up, Helen. Other than that, I be in dreamland. Girl, I be up. I be up over here, child. Watching TV. Let me jump back to Facebook and see if anybody got any questions. So Bunny says, you're welcome, Tamika. Bunny says, I have it scheduled Tuesday. We'll let you know when I'm finished from Playo. She says, done after you finish the training, you'll be scheduled. I'm thinking she's asking you, will you be scheduled? Well, keep us posted, Bunny. We want to know, Queen. Let us know. Keep us posted on Playo. DJ says, done. Thanks. I'm still saving every spare penny I have to pay for a new HVAC, the HVAC system, as I have no AC. Oh, no, DJ, and it is too hot not to have an AC unit, and they are expensive. I had to buy one before, so I know. Helen says, Leonica, I told you my daughter had to take FaceTime off my grandson's iPad because he used to call me all times of the morning. Judith says, I'm a night owl too, laughing. We got a lot of night owls on here. Sky says, after crowd taps confusion, I'm going to send resumes from now on. I have diverse education and experience over several decades, so questions are easy. Laugh out loud. Cynthia says, welcome, Danielle. And she says, watch the replay for all the gems. Helen says, laugh out loud. Leonica, my son is just like me. He be calling me at 3 and 4. My daughter goes to bed when it gets dark. Queen Mabetta says, I feel like I'm a night owl. She says, trying to hear about this money. Good night, Lynn. Lynn says, good night, all. DJ says, I'm a night owl too. I used to work 12 hours nights. Oh, wow. And I loved it. Sky says, not easy. I mean, as in education and background, consistent of more than one answer. Laugh out loud. Don says, yes, I will have to complete a mock call. See if I pass, I guess, and then you get scheduled. Crystal, I can, Queen. I'll put it here in the chat. Let me see. So it's posted, Crystal. Sky says, night out here. Ms. Nanya says, good night, Lynn. Leonica says, oh, wow, laugh out loud, Helen. Sky says, if you have a diverse background or experiences, I think a resume would be a good idea to help them know you can verify your knowledge. Might be a good idea, Sky. Queen says, laugh out loud, Miss Nanya. Leonica says, oh, yeah, that's right. I had forgot about that. Laugh out loud, Helen. Autism Mommy says, where are my night owls? Cynthia says, Helen, that is so funny. Judith says, good night, Lynn. Leonica says, you are up at 4 a.m. every day, Nanya. Danielle says, I definitely will looking for a new part-time little phone. I'm a beast in typing. So Danielle, if you are looking for part-time work from home jobs, Tan did do a video on some. So let me go and get the link. Hang on one second. She did 20 part-time jobs a few days ago, and I'll put the link here if anyone else here is looking for the part-time work from home jobs. There are 20 on this list. Autism Mama says, no, I have lots and lots of eggs. I am counting, and it's way more than I thought. What? DJ says, Carol, luckily I'm used to being hot and can easily accumulate to hot and humid temps. My new system was quoted, I believe it, to over 5K. I already know. Because I had to buy one before, because it's like you got to get the system and then you got to pay for the labor. Some of the companies, they don't put it in. They'll let you purchase it, but they don't put it in. So I had to pay for the system, and then I had to turn around and pay somebody to put it in. And then I had to turn around and pay for the Freon that goes in it. So it cost me a lot. Okay, so you will be scheduled after the training, Bunny. Is that what you're saying? So I think she's saying, Don, that you will be scheduled after the mock call. I guess if she passes the mock call, she'll be scheduled. Hey, Grace. Grace says, good evening, everyone. Love the energy. Another night owl. Queen Marbetta says, how many, Autism Mommy? We want to know. Leonica says, it has been 99 degrees where she is. Shay says, shout out to all the night owls. Lynn says, I meant to tell you, thank you for all the good information, kings and queens. Thank you, Lynn. So Lynn came back in to tell you guys, thank you. DJ says, here too, Leonica. Miss Naya says, Leonica, yes, I'm thinking I have insomnia. Crystal says, thank you. Danielle says, wow, 20. Thank you. You're welcome, Danielle. Helen says, DJ, I know your pain. I had to go without AC about a week or so. I just got it fixed Monday. It was rough. Yeah. And them prices, y'all, they ain't no joke. And sometimes that homeowners, what they call the homeowners insurance, that extra insurance that you get from like American Home Shield, it don't cover that. Queen Marbetta says, I'm not a night owl, but I am tonight. Laugh out loud. She says, I'm too nosy. Leonica says, laugh out loud. Is it Taquavion? I hope I said it right. She says, hi. Well, it says Taquavion Mommy. Hi. Miss Naya. She says, Leonica, I think it's something with the age and the changes. Ugh. Marbetta says, Leonica, laugh out loud. I'm just saying. Cynthia says, hooty hoo. Yeah, you so funny. The creator says, okay, got to get up for work in the morning. So have a restful night and a beautiful rise. And remember, the creator is undefeated. All right, sis. Have a great evening and a good night. DJ says, Carl, I know I used to be an office manager for a hatchback company. And because of that, I was able to negotiate a $600 discount. Well, that's good. That's good you got a discount, DJ. It comes in handy. Yonica says, I'm not a night owl. Sometimes laugh out loud at Queen Mo better. Alfred Kick says, I see it's a lot of us night timers. Leonica says, I meant sometimes I'm a night owl at Queen Mo better. Okay, y'all. So I guess I'm getting ready to go out here. My dog, she over where my daddy's dog, she over here looking at me. She didn't get in the bed. Y'all see she quiet for now. I wonder how long she gonna she gonna stay that way. Who knows, child? But she over here in this bed looking at me. She ain't got up yet. So hopefully she'll stay right on over. She gonna get up when I get off this live. Sky says, somebody mentioned putting the gigs in a spreadsheet. Great idea. I'm going to put it in the Libri office. Okay. And yeah, that is a good idea if you got a whole lot of them, because sometimes it's hard to keep up. Leonica says, good night, everyone. Queen Mom Better says, me too, laugh out loud. Leonica, it have to be interesting for me to stay up late. Helen says, good night. Leonica says, me too, laugh out loud. Alfred Kick says, good night, y'all. Another good live with great info shared. D says, night out here. Ursula says, good night, all. Thanks so much. I hope all have a successful week. Sky says, good night, Carol. Thank you, and everyone have a wonderful week. Thank y'all so much. And to the queens that helped answer the questions. Y'all just don't know how much I appreciate you guys coming on here, because y'all ain't got to come on here with me or Tan. But y'all do. So thank y'all so much for coming on here and answering the questions time after time, live stream after live stream. Thank y'all so much. And if we come on here tomorrow, Tan is out of town, but she'll probably call me tomorrow on her break, and I'll see if I have time. I will pop on here and I will talk about whatever y'all want me to talk about. I get some more side gigs, side hustles, maybe some more non-phone, no resume work when you want companies. Maybe I'll try to find some more. I did find some of those delivery apps. May come on here and talk about or touch bases with those. I don't know yet. But thank y'all so much for joining me tonight. And if you missed any of the links, I will repost them on my way out the door. So somebody was asking about Fancy Hands. This is the one that Meeks Adorable is doing. If you guys want to work for Outlier, Meeks has the information. It is posted up on the screen. Take a screenshot. Email the queen, say, hey, this is first and last name. This is my email. I would like to work for Outlier, and she can give you a referral. She has been working for Outlier since December last year. So Meek says, I think I have responded to all of the DMs now. And she says, good night, y'all. Autism Mama says, thanks for the 2 chicks after dark. You're welcome, Autism Mommy. Shay says, thanks for all you 2 ladies do. I greatly appreciate you too for all of those who share dispatch delivery app. I've never heard of that one, Sky, but I will most definitely check it out. Helen says, good night. I'll have to take my older lady nap. Not your older lady nap queen. Hey, Blood says, thank you, Curly, everyone here for sharing your knowledge. Blessings to everyone. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button if you have not done so on the way out. Make sure you share the video. We are trying to get to 125,000 subscribers so that we can give away this $1,000 cash app. Keep in mind, we are doing another grocery giveaway in the month of July, and Tan is also going to give away another laptop for her birthday. So thank y'all so much. Good night, everybody. Y'all take care. Have a good night and a great week. Successful week. Bye, y'all.